vertical live streams that kind of work like shorts, but they're streams. And there's a lot of pros and there's a lot of cons with those live streams, obviously, right? So what I've noticed is that the Roblox audience recently, number one, became younger. That you can tell that by just if you just go on the Roblox page. There's not a lot of horror games getting recommended, not a lot of shooter games. There are some like rivals, but mostly, especially I think today, Roblox is now promoting more games aimed towards a younger audience. Also, let me just hold on. Request to speak. Let me just make sure Kreek isn't on here. That I'm just like ignoring him.
No, I'm looking if Kreek.
Yeah. Anyways,
tell you.
Okay, thank you. Because like I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of people just are requesting to
Let me
speak.
message
So I'm just
Kreek.
like, yeah. Okay. Anyways.
Let me message Kreek.
Yeah. And anyways, because like I said, there's a lot of the Roblox audience is now younger, and younger audiences tend to watch Roblox vertical live streams on YouTube instead of the long form content. And over the past few months, maybe until I don't know, maybe since like the start of this year, a lot of Roblox YouTubers, including some of the biggest ones like KreekCraft, have noticed a really big decrease in their viewership with long form content compared to their short form content, right?
Well, not in long form content, like not in videos, but in like and
yeah, not videos. Yeah. I mean videos too a little bit, but mostly live streams. Yeah, mostly live streams. Sorry, thank you. Yeah, and basically, like I said, there's a lot of pros and cons related to the short form content. However, I find there to be a lot of huge cons related, like a lot of negative things that have a negative impact on your channel if you do Roblox or any sort of vertical shorts.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about those problems right now and just see what kind of. Yeah, sure.
So I was supposed to say one thing is that I think that there's a lot of there's a lot of cons. There's probably a million cons you could list out. There's probably also a few pros you could list out. I think though, is potentially, if you manage it correctly, those cons could be not cons anymore, if that makes sense.
That does, and I believe Kreek just tweeted about it like a few hours ago or something.
I think you have to manage it right.
Wait, what?
I think you have to manage. You have to do short streams in the right way.
Yes, but it's really hard. It's really hard. I'll tell you guys why right now. So basically what happens is how YouTube Shorts streams work is they get recommended to you, right? And like I said, mostly aimed towards younger audiences. And most of those people, they don't really watch you for who you are. They mostly just kind of watch you because actually, I don't know. I'm not a 5-year-old. I can't really tell why they watch shorts, but like it's just. Yeah, what's up?
This is the big thing. I don't think that they're not watching for who you are. I think the thing is that like when it comes to short streams, these little kids, these little 5-year-olds are scrolling through their phone, they're scrolling through their iPad, they're scrolling through the shorts live feed. They see you. They're like, okay, who's this? Who's Mr. Cat Plays? Yeah. I'm a quick to subscribe button. Hey, loyal team. I'm a quick to subscribe button. I think that like in a way, it's not that they could definitely still enjoy your content. It's like a 5-year-old can enjoy content and they're just watching you for like Roblox, because if you're doing Roblox, that's completely different. Like it's not like they're just watching you to like stare at their, it's not like they're just staring at their wall and have their phone on. It's like they're still consuming your content, except the problem is they're so young. They're at least the average age of a shorts viewer is probably 6, 7 on a Roblox stream, and then like on a short stream, which is like these kids are so young that they don't have any sense of like how to put together a community, which is partially why like the Roblox community is a little bit dead now. It's a lot is that like the audiences are so young that they don't even know how to like participate in a community nor like really like type in the chat, which is why YouTube chat's really a little bit brain dead, but YouTube Shorts chats is just like a whole nother level.
But like the problem is like I've looked at my analytics, right? Because I've did basically, if you guys are a fan of me, I've recently been experimenting with a lot of like doing shorts form content or like short streams, and then also doing like both at the same time. And what I've noticed is over the last month, I've gotten about 132,000 unique viewers, right? So like new viewers that joined, unique viewers. But out of those 132,000, only 9,500 were actually returning viewers, which is actually quite lower compared to whenever I did long form content only, right? Like I said, they're scrolling through your phone, they're subscribing for, I don't know, sometimes maybe a Roblox giveaway. If they, find you and you're doing a Roblox giveaway, they subscribe, they type their names in the chat, they win Robux or they don't, they move on to another creator and they just keep scrolling the entire day. Or recently, the thing has been popping off like one sub equals chicken jockey. Like whenever somebody subscribes, they get like a chicken jockey sound effect. It just like a chicken jockey. And at first it seems really cool, but then you look at it from another perspective and you realize they're not subscribing for you or your content. They are subscribing for subbing for chicken jockey. They want to see their name pop on the screen and they want to see it say chicken jockey, and that makes the 5-year-old happy and they just move on, right? It's not like, yeah, what's up?
Can I say something? How many returning viewers did you say you had to have unique viewers in the last 7 days? Let's just go to the last 7 days.
Oh, the last 7 days? Okay, so the last 7 days, I have 102,000.9 unique viewers, and I have 7,000 returning. Out of 100,000, only 7,000 returning.
Can I say something very interesting?
What's
For
up?
me, that's a completely different number. For me, I have roughly a little bit less than 300,000 unique viewers last 7 days and 103,000 returning viewers last 7 days. So roughly 1/3 of everybody that watches me comes back.
Okay, that's actually really interesting.
Yeah, that's really interesting. So
for
it's
those
like
that didn't know-
I have a way different ratio than you. Like, if you guys could just react, because this is actually something I'm curious about now. If you react, I want to know what you guys have. What you guys says, if you guys do short streams, not assuming if some of you guys are probably do short streams.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, Corpy does mostly short streams now, and I kind of do what?
Right,
yeah,
so
Corpy.
I want you to can we do a quick
Corpy's
poll?
a shorts merchant.
Can we do a quick poll?
Let's just get that out there.
Can we do a quick poll? Is that
You can't do a
no?
poll.
Let's just do a quick poll with the reactions. I have an idea. So type thumbs up emoji if you have over 1/4 of your audience returning from. If you do short streams and type the thumbs up emoji if you've over 1/3 of your unique viewer, over 1/4 of your unique viewers coming as returning viewers, and type the thumbs down emoji if it's less than that.
Not everyone here is a YouTuber.
Yeah, I'm saying anyone that hits. Anybody that hits.
Here. Kreek is here. Kreek is here.
Okay.
Wait, are you serious?
Invite him. Yeah, Kreek's here. What up?
I don't see him.
What's up?
Oh yeah, he is.
is.
Wait, how do I invite to speak? Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Oh wow. Hello there, KreekCraft. Yeah.
Recept.
Yeah. That's very interesting. Your stats are very interesting. I don't know. Maybe your audience is like, I don't know. I don't know.
Your ratio is 1 out of every 11 people. My ratio is 1 out of every 3 people.
Okay.
Now, it's not even that, because with short streaming, you go from having 600 viewers, and then 10 seconds later, you're gonna fall to like 200.
Yeah,
viewers.
it's not stable.
It builds such a weak connection with the audience that they subscribe, they say something in your chat because like they're
Well, I think that's
like,
just. I don't think that like that. I think it's normal, and I think the actual spike is when you look at the graph. It's more like.
Hello, I'm just here to say you're all wrong and everyone subscribe to me. Okay, bye-bye.
Bro, okay. Well then tell us how we're wrong. I want to see how we're wrong.
Yeah.
He just left.
So here's the thing. So waffles are way better than pancakes, and anyone who disagrees is stupid.
Okay, anyways, we got the answer. That's the end of the debate. Okay, bye-bye. Yeah, we got the answer. Are you on the toilet right now, by the way, KreekCraft?
Yeah, I'm on the toilet right now.
Yeah, I knew it.
Yeah, so like I was saying.
Sorry, what's the question? What are we talking about?
We're talking about the pros
short
and
debate.
Yeah, we're basically talking about the pros and cons of YouTube vertical shorts. And because the cons, I feel like the cons are like really, really big. Like, it's just not a stable community. You don't get a really big community. Your subscriber count gets really like inflated. And for me, out of like the last 7 days, I've done like more short streams and stuff. And out of 102,000 unique viewers, only 7,000 actually are returning viewers, which is like really like pretty bad actually.
But then can I say something?
Like they just subscribe to like do like chicken jockey or something, or like to win Robux. And then
Okay, hold on. Let's go one by one. What was the first thing you said?
I don't remember. Can somebody tell me? We were talking about
I
the
think it was
subscriber
the
counts getting
community
inflated.
thing, right?
Oh, the community. Yeah, the community. Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know if I agree or disagree with you because there's a bunch of short streamers that have a way larger community, like a huge community, like Lana, for example, Ooh, Cute Single. There's plenty of short streamers that have a massive community.
Yeah, I feel like there are exceptions because, like, let's say, for example, again, I don't really. I mean, I don't really want to like call anyone out, but out of like the recent new streamers, I mean, some people probably know who we're talking about here. I believe Poke Daily mentioned them in one of his latest tweets. They basically started doing a bunch of shorts live streams, and they got to 100,000 subs within that like 3, 4, 5, 6 months.
Yep.
And that's awesome, obviously, right? I'm happy for them, right? But the problem is me and a few other people have been like kind of like investigating it a little bit. Every single stream, there's maybe about 40 people like they're like, returning viewers. And like almost every single person that we picked just from the chat, just to like look at like, when they joined that like the latest stream. They're always new people. They're never like returning viewers. They're always new people subscribing for, I don't know, chicken jockey on screen, or for Roblox giveaways, or to play with you, or to get friended by you. And it just, I don't know. I feel like it doesn't really, like you can't really make a stable community.
Okay, let's go one by one here. Not saying I agree or disagree with you. Just let's go one by one here. So, for example, like subscriber incentives, those aren't necessarily new to short streams. People do those on regular streams and regular videos all the time, right? Mr. Beast, like, he used to give away money to get people to subscribe, right? Millions of dollars. So, I mean, that's not necessarily something new or exclusive that people are just doing on short streams.
And can I add one thing?
Yeah, what's up?
Is that, Kat, what was your ratio of return? Because you said that you had like 100,000 unique viewers and like 7,000 returning viewers last 7 days, correct?
Yeah.
So what's interesting is he's done short streams and I've done short streams last 7 days, and my ratio is I had 300,000 unique viewers in the last 7 days and 103,000 returning. So it's like my ratio is 1 to 3 and his ratio is like 1 to 11 or something.
Yeah.
Here's what I think. I think that the shorts audience or the TikTok audience, they by default tend to stick to that content. So like if you make one short that pops off and bangs, they're probably not going to watch your other videos, right? And like a lot of people make the argument of like shorts viewers only watch that kind of content. And like, yeah, for the most part, that definitely seems to be the case. That definitely seems to be true. But is that necessarily like people automatically view that as a bad thing? But there's ways to circumvent that, right? Like there are people that have gotten massive views on long form from the shorts. So like for example, some people, what they'll do is they'll make a short, it'll go really viral, and then it'll lead into like a video or something. And then in order to keep the story going, in order to see what happens next, you have to watch the short and then you have to watch the video, right? So like, yes, a lot of that shorts audience does tend to stick to like that kind of content, but like it's not like I think the framing of how people are viewing it is not the right way to go about it.
But I've seen so many like short streamers with like massive following count, like 5 million followers or subscribers, and they get like maybe like 500 concurrent like viewers per stream, and like yet nobody knows who they are. They like maybe have 100 members in their Discord server. They have maybe like 20 Twitter followers. Like it just, I don't know. It feels like it's good in terms of like YouTube success, but like again, I feel like nobody really can recognize you as, like for example, people recognize you like you're kind of like the Roblox YouTuber, the Roblox streamer. Everybody kind of knows who you are. Even Mr. Beast knows who you are, right? But like if you only spam with shorts, only 5-year-olds will really care about your content. And I feel like you would just be another channel that I don't know, got a certain amount of million subscribers just by spamming shorts. And I feel like that's what I really don't like. Right? A lot of people could just like easily get like a massive following count, and I feel like people just like I don't know. I don't know.
Wait,
I don't
but
know.
The
So
thing
Kat,
is,
even then, wait, hold on. When you said they build a massive following on YouTube,
Yeah.
like, even then, only their short streams do well. When
Yeah,
they go
yeah,
to
true,
make
yeah.
a video, or when they go to make a long form stream, like say someone does a short form stream, they're all shorts, they get 600 concurrent. The moment they do a long form stream, they drop to like 30 viewers. And
Yeah.
whenever they do a community post, talking to their community,
They got 10
they
likes.
get like 20 likes, 4 comments. Like I've seen it so many times with so many YouTubers. It's like they're not engaging, they're not connecting with the audience. It's such a weak connection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but
so
also the audience is so young.
a few things. I think you guys are very much underestimating necessarily how old the audience is that watches shorts and TikToks. For example, 2 years ago at VidCon, TikTok was the main sponsor of VidCon, which means most all the creators that were featured there were TikTok creators. And they
Yeah.
ran into a few problems. Number one is that, yes, TikTokers tend to not have as big of a loyal audience. You're right. It's way harder to build a loyal audience with short form content. But also, a lot of those people were teenagers. So it's like it's not necessarily just 5-year-olds watching shorts or TikToks or vertical content or anything like that. So framing it that way, I think, is not necessarily the right way to frame it. But you're definitely right that it's harder to create a loyal fan base based off of short form. But I also want to say it's also not easy to do that with long form either, because a lot of people always like to say, you know, subscribe because you like the YouTuber, or I watch you because I like you, right? But in most cases, that's not true. If I were to upload a Call of Duty video right now, it ain't gonna get views because the people who subscribe to me, they subscribe to me for Roblox. They don't give a crap about Call of Duty.
Your Poppy Playtime stream outperformed any Roblox stream, though. You got 2 million views from that.
Wait, on
That's
what?
because
On what?
your Poppy Playtime. Remember when you got 2 million
Well,
views?
okay, well, no, hold on. What I'll say is so Poppy Playtime
It was
is
trending.
adjacent to the Roblox audience. If you play Roblox, you probably know what Poppy Playtime is.
Oh, true. Yeah.
If you play Roblox, you probably also know FNAF. If you play Roblox, you know what I'm saying? Call of Duty is a completely separate, different enigma, right? Than those. So I think that I think it's harder to build an audience that's like necessarily just for you, but like I'd say it's hard to do that in general because it's like even the YouTube channels I subscribe for, like let's see, what's a YouTube channel I watch a lot? Like Linus Tech Tips. Love Linus Tech Tips. If he uploaded a video of him playing a game, I don't want to watch Linus play a game. I subscribe to him for tech tips, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
My question is, why do you think it's harder to build a loyal audience through short form than it is to build one through long form?
I think it's because so the average view duration on one of my long form streams is about 10 minutes. On a short form stream, it's about 2 minutes. And it's simply because and this isn't this ties into like the greater problem. And this isn't necessarily like just YouTube, it's entertainment in general, right? People don't go to the movies as much anymore. It's way harder to have a movie that makes a lot of money these days. And the reason why is because there's so much content available. There are so many things that the average 10-year-old can do and watch and play. There you can watch YouTube, you can watch Twitch, you can watch streams, you can go to the movies, you can watch on your iPad. You got Disney Plus now, you got Netflix. You
Yeah.
can watch any movie you want to watch at any single time of the day, right? But like 10 years ago, you couldn't do that. So everyone's competing with everyone. And so it's not necessarily that attention spans have gotten shorter. I think it's just that people don't want to waste their time on okay stuff when they have the entire world at their fingertips these days.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, audience change. People are interested in new things, obviously, and as a YouTuber, you have to adapt. I completely agree with you on that one, but I just feel like you also gotta make a smart move, not just like you have to obviously think about like rethink about all of this because like I said, there's a lot of like just straight up cons. Like for example, the subscriber counts they get inflated a lot, but like
Mm.
somebody can have like I could probably like if I continue doing short streams right now, I would probably be able to hit 100,000 by the end of the summer subscribers. I currently have 16.7 thousand. Like every single live stream, I gain 1 to 2,000 subscribers on a short stream, and but like I feel like it's still it just inflates your sub count because like number one, the viewers that you get from shorts or from short form live streams, they're just people who scroll, right? They scroll, they move on, they scroll, they move on, they find you, they move on to somebody else. But like if you do a normal stream, you would just get like maybe like 1,000 views, 2,000, 3,000 views, and like as a YouTuber with like I don't know 100,000 subscribers or more, that's really like really a small viewer count or a view count. It just feels like it inflates the subscriber count so much that like subscribers don't mean anything anymore. I don't know. It just feels
Yeah,
weird.
and like
You want me to
for
tell you a
short
secret?
stream-
Subscribers haven't meant anything for a very long time. There are
yeah.
channels with 10 million subs that get less views than channels with 100,000 subs. So everyone likes to look at subscriber counts as like the thing. Like, yeah, like I'm pointing to the subscriber count. Like this is my goal.
Yeah.
Subscriber counts don't make you money. Subscriber counts don't do anything other than just like look cool on a channel page, right? Sponsors don't
Yeah.
pay for subscriber counts. Like the only person that really cares, like if I'm looking at a channel, it's like, oh, I'm not going to subscribe to them. They only have 100,000 subs, right? Like subscriber counts ultimately do not matter, and I think I'd like, yeah, hitting 10 million subs is really freaking cool, right? Like it's an awesome thing. But like
Yeah.
it's not like it's a vanity at that point. It's a vanity number. It doesn't, it doesn't really mean anything.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, but on a short stream, right? People are I said this in a video, but people are scrolling through the feed on their phone and they get given you for a video or like live stream, a long form one, they have to click on your thumbnail and they have to choose you. So like
Yep.
Yeah.
it's like different. That's why it builds such a less stronger connection. But Creek, as you were saying, 2 years from now, do you think short form for live streams is going to be the thing, or do you think long form streams, the full screen streams, are still going to be a thing? Like,
I mean,
2
I
years.
think people will still like. I think there's still going to be long form streams. I just think that we are moving in a direction where like I'll tell you this, for example.
Yeah.
Everybody complained about like, oh my god, Skibbity Toilet last year. Oh man, this is the dumbest thing ever. Skibbity Toilet in the year of 2024 had almost more viewership than like anything ever in the history of the entire platform of YouTube. And for the majority of last year, it was just shorts videos. So it's like that is just where the viewership is going. Like whether that's a bad thing or a good thing, like that's not really up to me to decide. I just make the content for the audiences, right? So like, sorry, what was your question? I got derailed. I was thinking about Skibbity Toilet and Camera
I
Woman.
just said in 2 years, do you think short form is going to be the thing and everyone's going to be doing it and like hardly
Oh my god,
anyone-
there's a lot. I looked down at my phone. There's a lot of people here. Wait, why are there so many people here? This is supposed to be a nerd conversation.
Oh my god.
It, like,
Oh,
I think
what?
it like show like when you go to your profile, it like shows that you're in the stage.
Yeah, I
Oh.
think so too.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't even see that. You're right. Oh my
before you
god.
came
yeah, we
in,
got
I
like
was still
UGC creators in here. We got Timmy in here. We got
Yeah.
Ari, Python, Lucio. Yo, everyone subscribe right now for
To Mr.
you'll
Cat
get
Plays.
you'll
to
get
Mr.
a
Cat
name
Plays.
on the screen. It'll be great.
Yeah, one sub equals
Bro,
chicken
but Trees be
chucky.
going crazy right now. Yeah, now my
Yeah, I
question
have one
was
other question.
Do you think?
Man, I'm sitting here
I-
doing this, and I'm sitting on the toilet. This is crazy.
Are you actually sitting on the toilet?
Yeah, you want to hear a flush?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it right now.
Did you hear that?
Oh,
No.
Microphone must not picked it up.
oh, noise suppression.
I have a
No.
question. Do you
Wait.
think that like whenever wait, okay, what's up?
the-
Yeah.
The question was 2 years from now, do you think short streams are going to be like the thing and literally no one is going to be doing main long form streams in 2 years?
Well, I think it depends on the audience. Like, for example, there ain't nobody making short form World of Warcraft streams, but that's because everyone who plays that game is an old man like me now, right?
Mm.
But like if you're playing Roblox, I think the majority of streams will probably be short. I mean, they kind of already are. I think the majority of streams are probably going to be short form. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but me and Kat were
And do you-
having a conversation in VC earlier on Discord, and we were like, right now, the main focus.
You and who?
Me and Kat.
Me.
Oh,
Yeah, the main focus right now is like.
I thought you had got a girlfriend or something. I was
No,
like, yo,
didn't get girlfriend.
congratulations. man.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
Roblox YouTubers
Yeah.
don't have Roblox players don't have
Yeah,
girlfriends.
Creek.
Yeah. So.
That's it from Creek.
That's not
seems
true.
pretty-
Some people, some Roblox players do have girlfriends. It just happens that they turn out to be 62-year-old men.
Yeah, or you just pay your girlfriends like you do. KreekCraft. Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, I pay all my girlfriends. You're right.
The main focus of like right now in like our generation is like you saw it the other day. Your stream got 700,000 views, outperformed every Roblox stream. Tung Tung Sahar, you reacted to Italian
Yeah.
Roblox,
Oh yeah, the
outperformed
brain rot.
everything, didn't it?
You want to know how much money that brain rot stream made me?
Yeah, go on. How much money?
Sure.
$25,000.
Yep. Yeah, we're cooked as a generation. It's over. Everyone. Yeah, it's over.
Yeah.
No,
I have
but
one
wait.
thing, though.
I have a
What
question.
do
Do
you
you think
wait.
that like whenever the Roblox audience like grows up in like maybe like 5 years and they don't really find like brain rot to be interesting
Yeah.
because they're grown up, are they gonna go back to like normal live streams, like long form streams?
You wanna
Or
know
just, like,
something?
continue
Like-
shorts?
I've been on this long enough that I've seen the cycle repeat itself. Back in 2019, I was making jailbreak videos. I was a jailbreak YouTuber, right?
Yeah.
And then 2020 happened. Piggy came along. I became a Piggy YouTuber. Love Piggy. Still my favorite Roblox game to this day.
Same.
Back in 2020, I was getting death threats. Oh my
I
God,
know,
Creek's playing
I
a
know.
kitty game. Oh man, he's playing a Peppa Pig. Oh man, Creek, why would you do that? Why would you not play Jailbreak anymore? It's the adult game. Now you're playing a kid game. And now, 5 years later, we have the same thing. Creek, why aren't you playing Piggy anymore? Now you're watching Skibbity Toilet. That's for kids, right? 5 years from now, we're gonna have the same thing. Creek, why aren't you watching Skibbity Toilet anymore? Why are you doing this thing now? Right? Skibbity Toilet was where it's at.
Yeah.
It's just those kids grew up.
I get it, but like I feel like again maybe the reason why they're like talking about how they hate brain rot and stuff is because like most brain rot nowadays just like makes no sense. Piggy had a story, and you could argue with like you could say like it's
Skibbity Toilet has a story. How dare
No, no,
you?
no,
That wasn't even
I'm not talking about
brain
Skibbity
rot,
Toilet. I'm talking about like Tong Tong Sahur. It's
That's
literally just
brain
like
rot.
a hot dog
Yeah.
with a baseball. Like it's
Yeah.
nothing, right? It's literally brain rot. It's stupid.
It is stupid. It is stupid. Yeah. I have a question though. I have a question for you though. All right. I want a little self-reflection.
Okay.
Whenever you were a kid and your parents were like, yo, I used to watch this as a kid. And then you watch it and you're like, bro, mom, dad, that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. You telling me you used to watch that? And now what's happening?
Okay, I'll be completely honest. I haven't gotten into that many situations. Like, for example, my parents watched Tom and Jerry. I loved Tom and Jerry as a kid. Like,
Steak, why are you calling
the
me
old
right
one.
now? I see you in this space. Why are you calling me?
Oh wow, Steak is here. Hi, Steak.
You want
Oh.
steak?
Dude, that's crazy. We have so many people in here, dude. That's crazy. Anyways, yeah, like I don't know. I like
We got
my
more
parents really,
viewers in this space than Paley's entire audience. That's crazy.
Oh my god. Yeah, we're getting another
And then like for
video
example,
about Paley.
and then for,
Yeah.
yeah, and then for example, like I don't know, my parents watched like showed me like this is the first James Bond movie ever made, like back in like 1962 or something. I liked it like as a kid. I found it okay. Like it was like I genuinely thought that it was somewhat entertaining. It wasn't even like I didn't find it boring or stupid or dumb or anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
So
okay.
But you're going somewhere with that? I was like, okay. I don't-
No,
No.
because you said like whenever your parents showed you something, you were like, "That's dumb,
Oh.
that's boring. I don't want to watch that." Yeah, that. Like I haven't had that many situations. Like barely.
Yeah.
I barely had
Nah,
those
when my
situations.
parents
my
showed
life
me something
as a
they
kid.
watched when they were a kid, I liked it too. I don't know why.
I mean, the only
Okay, well,
example I can
maybe
think
I'm
of is,
just
like, Home
weird because
Alone.
whenever my mom was like, yo, I used to watch this as a kid, I'm like, that is weird. You used to play with those creepy porcelain dolls, look like it's haunted. It's about to rip you apart like Annabelle. That's crazy. That's weird. What you mean you don't have color TV? What do you mean? That's just weird.
Yeah.
That's what my kids are gonna say whenever
How do
they
we
see your
let
hat. They're gonna
Steak
be like,
speak?
"This hat is stupid."
Cat,
Oh yeah,
you
let me
have to
let
buy
Steak
him.
speak. Hold on, let's.
He's
let's
texting me right now.
Okay.
my bad. Steak.
I gave
Here you
him
go.
my phone number. That was a bad
Okay.
idea.
Did
He's gonna
I?
leak it once.
Finally, bro.
I'm sorry.
I'm here.
Raise your hand if you want my phone number.
Do you guys
Everyone's
want it?
trying to
I
raise
do
my hand.
have
How do I
it.
do
I
that?
can read it
Nobody
off
raised
right
their
now if you
hand. This
guys
is the worst
want.
day of my life.
KreekCraft's phone number is
Whoa, 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 whoa,
91
whoa, 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 whoa.
Bro, what's wrong, bro?
Steak, what's your opinion on the vertical shorts debate?
Wait, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can hear you.
no, we're just responding to you despite being able to hear you.
Bro, chill, bro.
Everyone's putting up
You want my
hands now.
opinion?
Yeah, what's your opinion?
I have a pretty harsh opinion about it.
Uh-oh, here we go.
I think it's
Ooh,
stupid.
Why?
I hate watching vertical streams. I would rather kill myself.
Yeah, but why, bro? Like, why? There must be a reason. You can't just hate it.
Because why would I want to watch 1/3 of a stream? That's
That's
so
what I'm
stupid.
saying. That's literally what I'm
That's
saying.
actually like, bro, I can't do it. Like, I seriously like watching 1/3 of a live stream is the worst experience ever. I hate just watching somebody when I can just put them in full screen
know.
instead of just in a tiny spot on my screen. Why would I do that?
I agree, and a lot of my OG fans also agree. They're like, "Oh my god, not another short stream. This sucks, dude. I'm not watching this."
My
I don't
question is, though-
understand how people like it.
My question is, though,
Insane.
why not do
Either.
both at the same time?
That's what I'm
What?
doing. Oh yeah, I am doing both at the same time, and my views on the short stream's way higher than it is on a regular one.
What are your thoughts on both at the same time, Kreek?
I think it's a good idea. Twitch is doing it. I can't. The NDAs. That's all I'm gonna say. NDAs.
Oh yeah, and then doesn't TikTok have a feature where, like, you can, if you're scrolling through live, like, people can also set it up so, like, they can just twist their screen like it goes into
Yeah.
full
So you
screen.
flip your screen and then it changes the orientation. Yep.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that'll be cool.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Vertical streaming is like super new gen. I can't do it, bro. It's too new gen for me, bro. I'll stick with Skibbity Toilet.
You don't want to watch
Yeah,
Tongue
but,
Tongue
like-
Tongue to hurt?
Skibbity Toilet is kind of like new gen brain rot. People are,
You were talking to two dudes that's gonna be in the Skibbity Toilet movie. All right.
Yeah, bro. I would like chill with that, bro.
You're gonna be watching that movie. And you're gonna be like, "Oh my god, is that?
So
Are
here's
those
my question.
two totally ripped dudes? Is that Steak and KreekCraft? Yes, it is.
No, I'm excited. I'm excited.
saw Jim's
That'll
stream.
be great, dude.
We
That'll be
saw
great.
it.
Let me ask you a question. What is the future of vertical streaming? Is it going to become main? Like, is it going to become the meta, or is it going to die off?
That's what I'm asking too. Yeah.
Mm.
I think we're gonna run into a world where they combine.
Mm. Yeah, I think if like what YouTube
Sure.
should do is just make it so you could stream and do both in the same, like, so they're both the same stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Like doing two different streams is just stupid because I
It
feel like
divides the audience.
that's a no-brainer.
It
It's a
divides the
no-brainer.
audience. Yeah.
Because like imagine if you're watching a shorts, like you're watching shorts and then you come across a shorts live stream, you can go to the full screen version of that. I feel like that's such a better option than like
Yeah.
just doing a short
Are you
stream.
laying in bed right now?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm laying in your bed.
Hey yo!
No,
Hey,
you're
yo.
not.
Bro, yeah, I'm laying on the couch, bro. Why? Why are you asking me that?
Oh, I don't know. You're giving me those like, "Hey, baby girl, what are you doing tonight?" vibes.
What?
You're giving me those I'm constipated on the toilet vibes, KreekCraft.
Well, I am walking
Oh.
around my basement right now, pacing.
Okay, well, I want to say something about short streaming too. I think short streaming is kind of a hack for growing. I feel like it's not a actual way to gain an audience. It's more of just like a short-term adrenaline boost rather than a very like strong, consistent fan
Yeah, it
base.
builds
So it's
up
like
the
doing
weak
drugs.
community.
Exactly. I know. I do drugs, bro. I know what it feels like. It's the same feeling.
Thumbs up emoji if you do drugs.
Don't do drug kids.
There better not be a single thumbs up emoji.
It better not be.
Okay, thank God.
Thoughts on
Let's
my
go,
sentence?
Syracuse with the drugs.
Yeah, but like in
Yeah.
2018 when remember when you did jailbreak and you did a stream every single day videos, jailbreak and you did piggy then doors. Do you think that cycle, like we were just talking about, is going to repeat itself? Do you think there's going to be more Roblox games what people can actually record videos on? Because right now it's so dry and like there's nothing to do.
Yeah.
So that's why some people are resorting to short streams because that's where we get a lot of subscribers because they can't think of any
Yeah.
original idea because it's either been done, there's nothing to do. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
but
stuff
as
like
Creek
that.
said, subscribers are as Creek said, subscribers are kind of just a vanity number.
You know,
So
not
yeah, but
here's
like-
what I'll say.
subscribers.
If I do a long form stream and I start, like, let's say I do a long form stream where it's like, I'm just going to play Roblox for 2 hours and I'm going to play whatever game I want to play. Nobody's going to watch that, right? It's going to have super low viewership because long form streams and long form audiences, whenever they click on a video on YouTube, they want to like, this is what's the goal is, this is what's happening, this is the story.
Well, I think
that's
it
being told.
depends on your audience though, because that's not the case for everyone.
Well,
True,
yeah, like if
yeah.
you build up your audience playing like just
people
Fortnite,
just sit and
sure,
talk.
right? But like with the shorts audience, one thing I like about it is I can just do whatever I want and people just watch it. I got 700,000 viewers on a short stream of Minecraft just looking for the chicken jockey, right?
Yep. Yeah,
Yeah.
because like Steak
Yeah,
will play
but-
Roblox and Q will have the same viewers as he does just normal streaming, wouldn't you, Steak? Like whenever
Probably
you're on
not.
Roblox.
I mean, obviously, like a good idea is gonna do good, but if I don't have an idea, then and I just do nothing, then the stream does a lot worse.
That's kind
But,
of the
like,
thing. You have to have a good idea with a long form stream, but with a short stream,
Yeah,
I can just do literally whatever I want, and everyone's like,
but
That's
here's my
awesome. Do the
problem.
Okay, and then
Here's
and
my
then do you
problem with
think-
that though, because
yeah.
you do a short stream and like so you have the choice, okay? I do a short stream or I do a long form stream. Which one of them is going to gain you fans more likely? Probably a long form stream,
Yeah.
right?
But a lot of
Yeah.
new people, what they do is like they spam short streams because it's easier to make. They don't gotta worry about making a good thumbnail. They don't even gotta know any
Yeah,
Photoshop
yeah, but
skills.
I
don't
think
gotta-
the problem with short streams is it's killing creativity.
Yeah, yeah. Like you don't gotta. Make
You don't have to
like,
be
just playing
creative
Roblox.
with a short stream because
Playing
there's
Roblox
so
playing
many
2 hours.
people. There's so many people on the shorts feed, and they're scrolling so fast that there's a huge demand for that. For like, there's a huge hole that YouTube has that they need to fill with content, so they just push those short streams.
What's happening when that hole gets filled?
Yeah. Wait, what?
What happens when the hole gets filled?
whoa, what are we
Um,
talking about?
Wait, a hole.
You guys zoned out for a
Pause.
second. He's like, "What?"
Like eventually, there's gonna be more competition on short streams. At
Well,
least
I
that's my-
mean, yeah, but also like there might not be because there's short streams. Shorts are just so fast paced, and they always will be so fast paced. Like you can scroll through 20 shorts in 2 seconds. Like there's always going to be space for shorts, I'm sure, because like there's always when you're on the shorts tab, you always just find horrible videos. So like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's not
there's
true.
always
I
going to
found
be
your
a
It's
spot.
video.
mostly AI.
So are you saying my videos are good? What do
Yeah,
you
I'm
mean?
saying your
Creek?
videos are good.
Well, thanks, man.
welcome.
Your videos suck.
Damn.
That's
Anyway.
crazy.
Hey Alexa,
JK,
play
JK.
sad music.
Hey Alexa, play Animal Control featuring Pat God.
Cat, we need an Alexa now. Creek has one. We need one.
Wait, Creek brought back the old Alexa from 2019. Are you serious? Oh,
I will also say, I think that there is a reason why the biggest streamers in the world aren't doing vertical streams.
Well, yeah, because they're on Twitch and it's not an option.
Well, Speed's not on Twitch. He does long form streams.
yeah.
There's a lot of long form streamers on YouTube. They just have older audiences.
Yeah.
So I feel like as the shorts audience grows up, they're going to want to watch long form streams.
Yeah, that's what I was asking earlier.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
what if you adapt with them? You just like age with them.
What do you mean?
Like
What do you-
as
yeah.
they get older, you start doing more and more long form streams.
Yeah, I mean, nobody knows if that'll work or not because we're kind of in a strange moment right now where all this stuff is just brand new. So who knows?
And like, I don't know, as a Roblox creator, what kind of like audience should you even chase? Like, I feel like the older audience is slowly moving away from Roblox because like the type of like games that Roblox recommends recently is just like tongue tower and stupid stuff like that.
Yeah, Roblox
And,
kind of sucks lately.
It does.
I don't
and
know.
so
It's
you
just
got like
become
this
brain
like
rot.
yeah, it's like I feel like it's just like people just like older audiences are just slowly leaving Roblox and a lot of like newer audiences just
So-
like joining Roblox.
Every game, everything actually has this thing. It's called churn. So there's like a natural churn to everything. So like
I'm gonna churn you.
okay, Pookie Bear. So there is like every month there is a certain number of old Roblox players that play Roblox for the last time, and there's a certain number of new Roblox players that play Roblox for the first time. And like over time, that churn just happens. Some months are bigger than others, some months are less than others. But
Yeah.
eventually, there's going to come a time where the majority of people playing Roblox probably never played Jailbreak or never played Piggy during the pandemic, or maybe they never played during the pandemic at all, right? Like I did a poll on the live stream the other day. 30% of the people watching had never even played Piggy once because they're all
Yeah.
new people. Because like
I saw-
again, sorry, go ahead.
in your stream, like you did like a short stream playing Roblox with viewers, and there were people that were like, "What is this game?" And you were playing Jailbreak, and I was like, "Bro, this used to be the biggest Roblox game of all time, like 5 years ago. Like, what happened?"
Bro, I come from a time when Apocalypse Rising was the biggest game and
Yeah.
and build a raft to survive the lava and build to survive the creepers was the biggest game. I remember the old times of Roblox. Y'all are noobs.
I joined in. Okay, what is Creek?
Sorry, I
Bro,
was
my
washing my
account is
hands.
older than you probably, bro.
I joined Roblox in 2017,
Same.
but
Wait, when did you join Creek?
2016, I believe, right?
Yeah, it was
Ha!
2016.
New gen. I joined in
I'll give you a great
2011.
example of everything I'm talking about. So
Okay.
back in 2016, 2017, everyone hated the salad hairs. The you
Oh
remember
my
the
God.
salad hairs? Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Everybody
Yeah.
hated them. But
Salad hair
now
bacon
everyone
is-
looks back and they're like, I miss the salad hair days. Right?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
remember guests?
Bro.
Yeah, I remember guess.
Those were the best times.
Yeah.
The last guest needs to come back.
We need to bring guests back.
Yeah,
Creek.
dude.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
The
We
question
need
is,
them.
I have a
Maybe
question.
make a news
Do you
video
think
and
the
Roblox
older-
will listen.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah,
complain
Creek.
about it.
I'm really good at complaining about things on Twitter. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Just facts, bro. Same, bro. Same,
How's
bro.
everybody?
Yeah.
What, Quirpy?
The question is, do you think that like the older audience is also watching short streams, or like is that
No.
just like
No one.
Absolutely not.
Bro.
Dude,
Well,
nobody,
but
nobody,
no, hold on,
no
hold
way,
on, hold
bro.
on, hold on, hold on, hold
No
on.
way, bro.
I had
Right
I
here.
had more people that were like 19, 20, 21 watching a short stream than I did a long form at one point.
No way,
What short
Creek.
stream was
No way, dude.
that? What short stream was that?
Well, now hold on. No, here's the thing. The majority of people who grew up with TikTok and long and vertical format like videos is like Gen Z. Everyone likes to classify them as Gen Alpha. Gen Alpha is like yes, it's true, but Gen Z for the majority of Gen Z did as well, right? And so like the tail end of Gen Z right now is like 18, 19, 20 years old. So like of course they're going to be watching this sort of content.
Bro, there's no way, bro. You have to show me those analytics, bro. I don't believe you.
You are right that the majority of the shorts and TikTok audience is younger. You're correct on that. But it's not just kids, if that makes sense.
I don't know. I
But it's
also
mostly
grew up
kids.
with TikTok, and I believe probably 90% of people here also did. But I still don't really find
Bro,
short
we got
form,
we got the debates for the KreekCrafts in here.
yeah. dude.
Oh yeah, we got
don't
every
get
KreekCraft clone in here.
Wait,
we're
is Michael
missing
in
we're
short?
We're
missing
missing
Michael, bro.
Where's
Yeah,
Michael?
Michael's the
studying for the
goat,
exam.
bro.
Michael, wake up.
Michael's the goat of the Kreek clones. Kreek, how does it feel to just have people who are you?
No, Sake, you also have
Yeah,
like
you do.
Sake clones.
Bro, I don't have clones, bro.
Do you
Eternal
know Navillo?
Adam.
Yeah, Eternal Adam, you're in the stream today.
Yeah, Colonel Adam.
Bro, you can't clone me. I'm too special.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh.
I'm too unique to be cloned.
I don't know.
Kreek, remember when I was your clone for a while?
Yo,
I remember when I used to hate you.
I
See,
started.
bro,
I
everyone
found out
used to
about
hate
Sake
me.
because of Kreek back in like
Steak,
2022.
do you remember when, like, I forgot it was a live stream and you were watching Kreek? You weren't as close to him as you are now, but you were watching him and you put on the flannel on the hat and you were, like, acting to be him on his stream.
Yeah.
Remember that? That's like such a
Yeah.
long time ago.
Dude, that old hat is so small. It don't fit my head anymore, dude.
I have that hat still.
Oh yeah, the old square Roblox logo hat that they
Yeah, dude.
told me that was okay, by the way, and then 3 years later they copyright strike me for it. Yeah, thanks Roblox, I appreciate that.
You should
Okay,
have
that's
sued him.
crazy.
What do you mean
Sorry,
sue them?
bro.
Technically, there was no contract. They would have won.
Dude, imagine
Oh.
getting sued for putting a square on your hat. That's crazy, bro.
I mean, it's fine because I got my own hat now and I own it, so like it's all good.
Yeah.
Kreek, I'm gonna sue you for that hat.
Wait, does
because
that mean
I
that Kreek can
smiled.
like sue us? Like all the Kreek can just.
So
fucking,
I
all the Kreek
legally
clones.
own the trademark for my name and also the hat. So
Bro, I'm gonna
Yeah.
copyright Craft Kreek and then sue you.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that blue hat I wear on Roblox, I didn't make it.
Yeah, he ripped off the hat.
Hey!
I
Made
mean,
his own version of the hat.
Sue him.
I don't care. Like I'm not gonna sue
No, I know, I
anybody.
know.
Kreek, you should sue all your clones.
Imagine how much
No,
money
don't do that.
you would make. Oh my
The
god.
day I quit YouTube, I'll just sue everyone and then I'll leave.
Oh. All right, I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys later. Have a good debate.
All right, bye,
Alright,
Pookie Bear.
Bye.
Bye.
I think.
Wait, so going back to the shorts thing, Kreek, what do you think about just doing short streams and someone doing short, like you're doing,
I
you're doing
think-
shorts, you're doing videos, you're doing short streams, you're doing normal streams. What do you think about
there's
someone
Michael, there's
just
Michael.
doing
I
short
think
streams?
doing just short streams is
Is a bad
dumb.
idea.
I think doing
Yeah.
just shorts is dumb. I also think doing just videos is dumb. I think you should do all three.
Everything. Yeah.
Why you giving me thumbs down? That
Ooh.
person is thumbing me down. You're not even. RE. Oh, never mind. She gave me a thumbs up. Never mind. Continue.
Yeah, nah, yeah, that's true. Doing everything, like, because you always say balance it out, and that would give you the most balanced scale of an audience. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, why is everyone put? What's going on?
Why is everyone doing the thumbs down emoji, dude?
Michael's here.
Oh, Michael.
Yeah, Michael's
Oh, we
Yeah.
got all
we
the
got-
Creek clones in here now.
Yeah, we do.
Mhm.
Wait, let me hold on. How do I invite him? Hold on.
Wait, wait, where
Gaming
is,
with Michael right there.
Wait, no, man.
Invite to speak. There we go.
Get up, Pookie Bear, please. Also, aren't you meant to be studying for your exams? What? What's
Who?
going on? Michael, bro is not studying right now.
It's
Imagine
Friday.
having
What are you
homework.
studying for your exams?
Well, Michael said he was studying earlier.
Oh, yeah. You guys have school. That's crazy. I don't.
I don't even have homework.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys have school. That's crazy. I don't.
Yeah, because you're an unk.
At least I don't get homework.
I am 28 years young. I'm a 28-year-old minor, okay? Don't harass me.
You're 28, you're right. Okay.
Oops.
You have gray hair. Shut up.
I do
Okay,
not have
well,
gray hair.
Gray hair from all the 8-year-olds
Hey,
annoying you.
Michael, yo, what up?
Sorry, I just got done doing my homework and stuff.
Oh,
That's
you're done-
Imagine having
crazy.
homework.
Wait, what grade are you in?
11th.
Oh, my God. So, like, you were born, like, 5 years ago then.
What?
The 5-year-olds only
I'm in
now are
10th
getting
grade.
hyped.
I'm
Creek,
years
your
old.
math
I'm years
ain't
old.
nothing.
Grade, I mean.
I'm in 10th grade right now.
I feel
I'm-
like the people born 5
I'm
years
year
ago, the
11,
people
which
now
is
watching
like-
short streams like
I'm
right
16.
now.
Yeah, I'm 16 too. What?
I feel like those because like it's crazy because I think like there was 5 years ago, it was 2020. There was kids born 5 years ago that are like now just getting their iPads for Christmas, for the holidays, for their birthday, and now
Yeah.
they're going on YouTube, they're going on TikTok, they're starting to consume short form content, and I think that's like, do you think that's the majority of like the short form audience at this point? Like, do you think that those kids are like, I don't know how to explain it.
What do you mean?
I have no idea what you just said.
Like, do you think I'm saying?
I don't
do
know
you
what
think
you
that, like,
said either. Stay in school, man.
Okay.
Yeah, go back to school, bro.
I'm saying, like, do you think that
You
like
need an
the kids
education.
that are just like they're like 5 years old, they're just getting their iPads now, like the kids or the kids that are now like primarily.
So you mean
consuming
like the
short streams?
babies spawned in during the pandemic? They're turning 5 years old now, and now they're watching shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Quick, next time you do a short stream, if you remember, because you probably won't remember, but if you do, ask them. It might be weird actually, so maybe. Ask them.
I asked my audience how old
What
they
do you mean
were.
it's gonna be weird? What do you want me to ask them?
Just ask them how
old
old
they
are
are?
you, and then when you'll get a
I
straight
asked
up
my
answer.
audience how old they were like a few days ago, and they said like 11, 10, 9, 15.
That's a good idea. I'll do
14.
that. I'll do that. I'll ask them.
Am I the
Yeah.
only person? Like, am I the only person? Like, half the like, short stream audience just spams their Roblox username or like types chicken jockey or something.
YouTube
Like, they're not
chat's
even
dead into that
interacting.
theory in the first place.
Like, they're not interacting. Like, if I say like, I don't know, type 1 if you want this, type 2 if you want that, they're just gonna
The
spam like
chatting
chicken
culture on
jockey.
YouTube is just nothing.
Well, okay.
It's
To be
it's so
fair,
dead internet.
chat sucks everywhere. Have you seen Twitch? It's just KeckW, KeckW, KeckW.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have some culture there at least. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
YouTube is just like dead internet theory.
You could be talking about the most serious topic, and someone's gonna be like, "Yeah, can I get some free Robux? Yeah, but Robux right now."
And they're gonna misspell it. They're gonna misspell
Yeah.
Robux. They're gonna
Yeah, it's like yeah.
It's so stupid, bro.
But so is that. That's also gonna happen on long form streams. Like it's YouTube.
Really?
YouTube
There's
chat's
less
just
of that.
YouTube
It
chat
happens,
is
but there's less.
is kind of brain rot anyways. Short streams take it to a whole nother
Brain
level.
kind of took over the entire internet.
Wait,
You can't really
Michael,
ignore it.
Michael, you there?
What's up?
What do you think about short streams? Because all you do is just short
You've
streams.
been spamming those.
Just, and you don't even make a thumbnail.
Yeah,
What
that's
do you
right.
think?
Kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
You
Yeah,
got more
kidnap him.
views. You got more views.
Thumbs up.
And
React
you're
with a
supposed
thumbs
to
up.
be
We
a
should kill Michael
clone
right
of
now.
Creek, and you got more views than him once. So address the
There's like 8
allegations.
million thumbs up.
What do you
Well,
think about short
oh,
streams?
man.
We're joking, by the way. Don't sue us.
I'm not.
Oh yeah, except a lawyer at your front door tomorrow. Anyway,
What do you think?
What do I think about it?
Yeah, because you just do it every single time. So you have like more data than all of us.
Okay, so from statistical research and from audiences,
Mhm.
more people are most likely to come back from a short stream
What?
Interesting.
instead of a long form stream.
But Matt, me and Kat, right? We went on your channel once.
Who's
Don't ask
Kat?
why.
Who's
Mr.
Cat?
Cat
Mr.
Plays.
Cat Plays.
What do you
Oh.
think?
Mr. Cat Plays.
Creek.
Who else is it? Who else is it?
I thought you got a
evil-
girlfriend or
the
something. Sorry.
Who else is it? The children in my basement?
Oh my god. Yeah,
What?
Me and
Ah,
me
Cat Plays.
and Kat went on your channel when you were streaming once, and we
Okay.
went to like people's like names, and you click on it, and there's a button what says channel history. No
Yeah.
one had any chat history before the stream you were streaming. So say you were streaming playing Roblox with viewers. We clicked them name, we clicked channel history, and it said first chat playing
it's
with
funny.
viewers. And it was like,
So it's funny.
Yeah,
I did that. I
I
literally
thought
did
you
that
were
I
yesterday.
can't tell if you're like aggressively speaking or if that's just like your British accent.
I'm just speaking like, yeah.
Wait, let me let Cruz in. Cruz wants to be let
Yeah,
in. Let me let
yeah.
Cruz in.
Oh, we traded steak for his brother.
Mhm.
Yeah, basically.
You up, Cruz?
Yep.
Yo.
Yeah, no, but I was
Yo.
not aggressively speaking. Cruz.
Yo,
The bro just spawned in. It was like hi and dipped. Have you ever done a short stream? I actually don't think you have.
I did like one. No, I did one time. I got like 1 million subs, but the watch time was like
Uh-huh.
a minute, so I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like no one came back, right?
Yeah, I had like 4 times my average viewers on that, and
Yeah.
like a fifth of the average watch time.
So what's interesting is
Wait.
I yesterday when I was doing a short stream, I like clicked. I was just as I was doing it in the background, I was just clicking everybody's channel activity that typed, and like 1 out of every like 3 people had channel activity. I'd say.
So
Well,
like,
also
if they were
most
starting-
people don't talk.
Yeah.
That's true.
It is harder to talk on short stream because
Yeah.
when you type, it just takes up the whole screen.
Mm-hmm.
The
No, I
chat
mean
room-
most
that
people
kinda
don't
sucks,
talk
yeah.
in streams. Period.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I used to like always just watch Creek. I never really like typed anything. I don't know why. I didn't
No, me
feel like it.
too.
Now it looks cool
I've
because
been
I'm a
there since
moderator. I can like
2016.
flex that. I can flex being a moderator in Creek's Switch chat, but like back like during 2021 or something, I was like just existing.
Nah, in jailbreak days, I
But
typed.
also,
but I was
because
in a
didn't
different
you say like
account.
50? Because didn't you say like 50% of your watch time on streams is on TV?
Bro, how
Yeah.
does that make sense? Like,
So like, what's
what?
interesting is then you can't even type on stream chat on TV. So like that just eliminates 50% of the possible people that could even type in your chat.
They use their phone to
That's
type.
shorts. Yeah, but that's shorts or short streams.
Short streams, I think they're saying.
No, we're talking about long form streams. 50% of my long form stream viewers or watch time comes from TVs.
What about for
Oh, I
short streams? How much is it on TV?
About 50% too.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's interesting.
People are
Wait,
watching
short-
videos and like everything on TV is going up.
Well, yeah, because isn't YouTube like the biggest platform on TV right now?
Well, it's also because
Yeah, I think-
TVs are way cheaper these days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
That's weird. Mine's only 33% TV for everything.
Let me check
but,
mine.
Like,
Let me check mine. Let me check mine.
I have a feeling
Huh.
it's really low.
Let's see. Audience. TV 12.3% on all.
dang.
3%.
And surprisingly, most of like the people who watch me on TV, they watch YouTube. They watch my shorts. Actually, no, never mind, never mind. It's videos 16%, and it's shorts 15.7%, and it's live streams 11%. That's why would you watch a short on TV?
No,
Well, you scroll on shorts. Like a lot of people, they scroll on shorts on their TV.
Okay, so for my
Yeah,
streams,
but I don't know.
roughly 3.1% of
Weird.
my viewership comes from TV.
How much?
3.1%. And then what's interesting is 4.4%.
Well,
comes
hold
from
on. We're
tablet,
looking
which
at
tells me
watch
there's not-
time, not viewership.
Yeah. What's interesting though
Yeah,
is
yeah,
that
we're looking at watch time,
4.4%
yeah.
of it comes from tablet, which tells me that there's not even that many iPad kids watching. Or at least for a long amount of time.
Wait, you're talking about like the one in the audience tab, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, on the
I
audience
click
tab, yeah,
live.
all the way down.
Okay, yeah.
So it's mostly people. So 85% of my watch time for live streams is people with mobile phones. It's people with phones. So it's not even iPads.
Yeah, for me, it's all some mobile phones are dominating.
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah.
phones.
I mean, obviously, makes sense. Most people have a phone, you know.
Wait, does
It's
YouTube give
beautiful.
notifications for short streams?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
They do?
they do. Yeah,
Oh.
of course.
So what does the thumbnail look like on mobile? Is it just the auto-generated one?
Short streams don't really have thumbnails.
It's
'Cause
just
they're-
your channel icon.
It depends on
literally.
how you like. Depends on where you find them. Like if you scroll, then you know there's no thumbnails. But like if you go to like I don't know, let's say KreekCraft's like channel, and then you go like click on a short stream, there's gonna be a thumbnail. Some
So
sort of
like when it
thumbnail.
does the mobile notification, like you know how it gives you the title and the thumbnail. on
Oh,
mobile?
Oh,
I actually don't know. I actually
Is
don't know.
that just the channel banner?
I don't know.
I think so.
I mean, I think you can like set it to whatever you want. I don't know. Like you can make a shorts. Like you can make a thumbnail and just
Wait,
put it on a shorts.
I know
icon.
we're talking
My-
about streaming, like short streaming, but do you know Creek? You know your Roblox news shorts where like you talk about a specific thing and then yeah, because I've noticed that in a video you talk about like 10 random stuff and then you
Yep.
make 10 random shorts about that.
That's what I told you, Poke.
Yeah.
Stop stealing.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
whatever.
Cat
Yeah,
told me
because
that.
one thing is like,
We
okay,
looked at it.
I think I have an idea of
Wait,
why.
hold on. Let me ask this before I forget. Do a lot of people like go watch your normal videos because your short views are way higher than your normal views? Do they like go to your normal video too? Because of the Roblox news shorts or like
I want to try to like link those better. But there is a
That-
reason. Yeah, you'll notice all my news videos are like segmented and chaptered out. Yeah.
So what I was thinking was like, do you do shorts to like as a tool to like get people to come to long form?
That's what I feel like you're doing.
Yeah, because
No,
like,
I do shorts because it
It's
makes
actually
my sub
smart.
number go up, and that number going up makes me happy.
And that's what every shorts live streamer thinks. That's what they're just spamming. Playing Roblox with subscribers.
Wait,
Every
if you
single-
did the same stream on shorts and normal, would it get like, or have any of you done that? Like same stream on long form and shorts? Like, is the viewership the same?
Yeah, that's what
I
I do
streamed.
too.
Okay, so I streamed Minecraft on shorts. It got about 700,000 views. I streamed Minecraft on long form. It got 60,000.
What about like the live viewers though, instead of views?
It was
streamed- Yeah.
like concurrent. I think it was
Yeah,
like
concurrent.
I think it was around the same. The difference is there's so many more people coming to your stream from the short form.
Yeah, short
Mhm.
streams get way more like pushed out. Way
Do
more.
you think if you did like another Minecraft long form, you'd get more viewers because you got so many people in the short form one?
Probably not.
That's a problem. I feel like I don't know.
my question is,
They don't-
what is like, how effective do you
I
think
don't
like,
know, I don't know.
if I go during a short stream and I'm like, guys, I stream every single day, just come back. Like, how effective really is that?
I don't
I don't
know.
think it's
Maybe
that
that's a good idea.
Like
I've tried it on regulars.
problem that I'm
It doesn't really
having
work
is
on
like
regular streams.
it
Yeah, I
feels
think-
like it's two different platforms. Like short streams, long form streams. It feels like I'm streaming on two different platforms. It's
Yeah, which is why
weird. That
I think it would be great
audience
if
is
YouTube did
completely
what TikTok
divided.
did.
wait, what?
Like if YouTube adds the feature what TikTok does, where if you're watching a short stream, you're watching a vertical stream, you just twist your phone and it turns into a normal stream. That would be amazing. I feel like.
Yeah, they should add that.
Yeah,
I mean, I
that
feel like
would be
eventually
cool.
we'll get to it. I just don't know
yeah,
when.
they probably will. Yeah, I mean, yeah,
And then yeah,
Short
add an
is,
option like multi-stream.
pretty new feature.
Like you stream it as a short stream at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm what I'm doing right now is I was testing like streaming the same stream like a normal long form as a short form, and
I'm
my
gonna test
long
that
forms
too.
like just do like really bad. Like maybe they get like 39 viewers peak, and then like my short streams has like 300, 400 viewers peak. Like it's crazy. Like the difference is like insane.
Yeah, you can't click links from mobile either, so you can't really
Yeah,
show
that's
them
a
the
huge
main
Yeah.
problem
stream.
with shorts. I
like
think.
what I
think
what
that's
I
a huge
want what I
problem with short
tried
streams.
doing is I tried like hiring my moderators to like spam the link in the or like of like my normal stream to
they-
my short stream and tell them like, yo, go join this one, but they can't
Yeah,
click
it's
on
awesome.
links.
Yeah, it's so annoying. It's also that like even with Discord, like I try to get people to join a Discord server, they can't join. They have to like type in the link, and then like nobody does that. Like if someone was like even I like if I'm watching a short stream and they're like join a Discord and they're like you have to type in the link, I'm not doing it. Like I just don't think.
Okay, I've got good news and bad news.
What's up?
The good news is my Olive Garden is here.
Oh, nice.
Bad
And I guess
news. I know
the bad
the
news
bad
is that
news.
you have to despawn.
The bad news is
Uh-huh.
I have to despawn.
No,
I gotta try Olive Garden next time I go to the USA.
Dude, Olive
I gotta
Garden
try
is
that.
so good. It's like fine Italian.
Yeah, I've never
I've-
had
We
it.
got
Yeah.
a thumbs up. Yep, 100. Yep.
Wait, Washington D.C. Olive Garden. I'm going to Washington.
You just
around
doxed
November.
yourself.
No, I don't
Yeah, he
live in
doesn't live
Washington.
there.
I'm going to Washington on November.
What
I live in
Ohio?
Croatia.
But
Now I
now you
doxed
just
myself.
doxed yourself.
No, it's public information. I don't care. Yeah, there's a few. There's a few Olive Gardens there. Okay.
I live in Arkansas, guys.
I live in Ohio.
Arkansas.
Yeah. 132 South Main
My
Street.
my cousin lives there.
Guys,
What?
further right
Isn't
here.
that's where Queso is, I think.
Peppy, what?
All
Creek, like,
right.
if you didn't know-
Thanks for the
Creek-
chat. I'm
Okay.
gonna go eat my Olive Garden.
Yeah, thank you too.
Okay.
Enjoy your
Toodles.
Bye bye.
Yo, guys, I gotta go too.
Wait.
All right. Yeah.
That's you. Morning.
I have to
See
stream.
ya.
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
be
you
there.
do. I saw it on my YouTube.
Wait, what? Are you gonna stream?
He has to stream.
What the heck
Okay,
was
Donald
that?
Duck. That was Donald Duck.
Who's doing that? Oh, Cruz? Is that Cruz? No. Yeah, that's Cruz. Oh my god, dude, that scared me. What in the
Who is
Donald
killing-
Duck?
Yeah, that was crazy, bro.
Wait,
I
should-
think with
Do you want some more people in? I think like Timmy wanted to like be let
Yeah,
in or
is
something.
Timmy still here though? Yeah, he DM'd me.
Yeah,
here?
Timmy DM me too. Let's see, is he here? Timmy.
Cat, we've
Timmy.
definitely learned more than we did know before.
Yeah,
this.
I think Poke. What is Poke?
Yeah.
Let me repeat what you said 2 weeks ago to me. You said short streamers are lazy pieces of garbage.
They
That's basically what he
are.
said to
I
somewhere
hate
else.
all of them.
Okay,
It feels like it. It feels like it.
What's your
No,
opinion
listen.
now
Let's
about
wait,
short streamers?
wait,
This entire debate,
wait.
for an hour and
Chill.
a half. What is your solution? What do you think about now?
Alright, so
It's been an hour and a
with
half.
what Creek just said, everything he just said, I think short streams are a good way of growing, and it does bring the sub number up, like he said. But there's a big but. It builds such
A big but where?
strong. No, not strong. It builds such a less strong
Well, he didn't say.
connection.
He said you could build a strong community with short streams. It's not impossible to.
No,
You just have
listen.
to strategy. You just have to have the
It
right
builds
strategy.
such a weak, strong.
It's hard though.
community.
Like
So
It's so much harder, yes, but if you do it the right way, you can do it.
So
It's
how
still
you're
possible.
doing it right now
I
is that
feel
you're
like-
just doing
look,
short
look.
stream and another short stream, another
Okay,
short
but
stream.
like
the
1/3 of
same
my
thing.
viewers come back, so like
No, they don't.
yeah, okay, make a normal stream. How many viewers are gonna come
Yeah,
back?
make a
Make
normal
a
stream.
video. How many viewers are gonna come back?
Do it. He did make a video, and let me tell you, for 100,000 subscribers, not good.
okay, it was without a thumbnail. It was 20 seconds. so
Yeah.
don't want to hear it. 20 seconds without a thumbnail. I'm working on a video. I'll send you it. Let's
Mhm,
go with it.
I
mhm.
saw the video. I'm a member. I think
Oh, yeah.
that's how I got
I've
Yeah,
it.
also
Thanks
saw
for
the
the
video.
money.
Scott sent me it.
It was good.
Yeah.
Scotch,
Mhm.
did you screen record my video as a member?
No, I'm a member. He sent me
And
the
then
link.
send it to
Sent me the
him?
link. It was like you were saying.
Oh.
So, yes, short streams
It
are
kills
probably.
creativity. Like Steak said, it kills creativity,
It
or at
kills
least
it.
it feels like it. Because like
And
you
it's
don't
a-
gotta make a thumbnail.
Mm.
You don't gotta like really do
I
much.
still
You
make
can literally
thumbnails for
just
short
play-
streams. I still make titles for short streams. I think
Yeah,
that
but you don't
should
have to.
still do
You'll get
ideas.
You'll get the same result if you don't. Like there's examples. You can just play Roblox with subscribers, like some people do that are actually in this debate right now.
Yeah,
just
and went on
muted.
mute.
Michael. Anyways,
Michael.
Bro, I'm
Cough,
literally
cough.
trying to
Michael.
finish an exam right now. Hold on.
You
Blom,
just said
blom,
you
guys, just
finished.
quit your exam. It doesn't
Alright,
matter.
Kat, please, for the love of God, Peaky Bear, say you recorded this.
I think it's recording.
Please tell me that someone
Let's
recorded this and
go!
somebody post this on YouTube. Somebody
I think
put
it's
a
gonna
bunch of
be-
clips
I
as
think
this
it's
as a
gonna
fake podcast.
It's gonna be
and you will literally
replayable
get 20 million
on
views
my.
through all these clips.
It's gonna be replayable on my profile on Twitter. I think I enabled that. So go
Look,
follow me
Creek,
on
I know
Twitter.
you're not listening anymore, but put this on your clips channel. It will get 30,000 views.
No, okay.
Wait, who are you? Wait, who?
Creek. I know he's not listening anymore,
Creek is not even here.
but put this, Creek. I know you're not listening anymore, but put this on your clips channel.
Yeah, no. But Quirpy, you're
Maybe I should do it. I don't know. We'll see. That might be.
you heard what Creek just said. He said it's dumb. Short streaming is dumb doing it by itself.
Said that?
Yes, he did. He said
Yeah, he said doing it by
itself
itself
is
itself
dumb.
dumb.
So, you gonna fix it or you gonna keep doing short streams?
I'm gonna do all
Yeah,
everything. I'm gonna do
Yeah,
everything.
Michael, you on mute.
Why am I getting targeted?
You know what? Bring Creek back.
You're the biggest
Yeah,
short
bring
streamer
Creek
right
back,
now. I'm
summon
pretty
him.
sure. Pretty sure the biggest short streamer here. That's why we're getting targeted.
Yeah,
Well, me and Michael are basically the same size.
yeah, Michael. So listen, you're gonna
wait.
have to
Sure,
end
yeah.
the short streams and do some long form. It's over.
So
I'm gonna
are
start
you
doing both at the
legally
same time,
holding
see
me
what
at
happens.
gunpoint?
Yep.
Yep.
Wait,
Otherwise, I'm
gunpoint. You
gonna
mentioned a
kidnap you and murder
gun.
you in my basement. But that's not besides the problem.
Bro,
Guys, by the way, if
that's-
anybody,
what?
all how many people are listening? All 50 people are listening. I have 20 children locked in my basement
Bro,
doing
Now,
indoor
There's this
labor.
kid-
now you can't be saying that because that's
I think
illegal
it's
to
time to.
say.
Okay, I'm joking, I'm joking, I'm joking.
okay, yeah. Anyways, yeah, like I said, okay, you make your thumbnails, you make your titles, you make your everything. Do you have to do that in order to achieve the same result, like
Probably
you
not.
would if you just make playing Roblox with subscribers with no thumbnail, with no idea?
No, but
with
I think
just
you'll attract a
up to a
more
chicken
loyal
jockey?
audience.
No, you
if
don't.
you've look, you can do the same thing you can on normal streams, on short streams. You can have the same ideas, the same look. I think that as long as if you have ideas, I think that you can still build a loyal audience with short streams. I think that just doing brain raw all day, like only up gorilla tag, maybe won't build you the best audience. But I also think that like if you do genuine ideas, like if you do a normal stream just in a short stream, if you do a normal stream idea in a short stream, I think you can still build just as loyal of a community. I think that's
And
what
that's
I
kinda
think
what
that's what
I'm
you should do. I think that's what I'm gonna do going forward.
That's kind of what I'm trying to do, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just
Yes.
really experimenting. Yo, B, what's
Because
going
also
on?
anybody.
We
because
have a
also if
lot
they're
of really popular
interested in
people. I
the
just want to say
idea,
shout out to you.
but also if
Shout out to everybody.
they're interested in the idea on a short stream, they would probably have a way higher chance of going to the normal stream.
Wait, B's here. BYT.
It might be up. Get B up.
Yeah, B, you wanna talk?
You know what,
Hold on.
B?
Yeah, I feel
Let
like B has a lot. I feel like B would know something.
Yeah, B does
Let's
those
see.
brain rot short. No, I'm joking.
No, but like doing
Yeah, I'm
like
gonna invite
complete
them.
brain
There we go.
rot shorts. Like there's brain rot short streams, and then there's like chill short streams, which is like think what like
Prat-
Michael and me
beam.
do.
Tung tung saha.
But I'm just gonna do what I used to do as normal streams in the short on what I used to do on normal streams as a short stream. I think that's my idea.
Yeah, that might work, to be honest.
Well,
That-
doing normal
that
streams
might work.
because just like if the shorts viewer
Mm.
is invested in the idea, there's a way higher likelihood that I could be like, come to the normal stream and you just get this idea, but in better quality, and they'll come.
You know what I wonder? What if like somebody like Steak, for example, you know how like he swears and he does like his audience is like maybe a little bit more mature than like KreekCraft's audience maybe, and like I wonder if you do like that type of content, but like on a short stream, would it perform bad or
Why
would it
didn't we
perform
ask
good?
him? We
Like-
should have asked him.
Yeah, we should have asked, but like he never did. He
Steak,
never
get
did
back
a.
up here. Steak,
He never did a
get
short
back up
stream,
here, or
though,
else I'm
so
gonna
it
call you a
doesn't-
big back in your chat for the rest of your life.
He never did a short stream. That's what he told us.
Why does Steak
That's
have
what
to
he told
go?
us. Steak.
Because you want to eat.
Bro, I'm feeling hungry too. I'll
But
go
like
eat
if
later,
I
it's fine.
did like let's see what Cruz is streaming that. If I did Cruz's stream
be up.
as a short stream, I think it would do well.
Wait, what did you say? If you what?
Like what is Cruz streaming right now? Let's see.
Or is streaming? Let's see. Go to YouTube.
He is streaming playing Kahoot with the entire chat. I think that if I did that same exact stream on the shorts feed, it would do just as well.
Oh, it would do very
And it
good.
would-
I've seen a lot of those on short stream. That would do good. Yeah.
I think, but also I think like if I did like a real genuine, if I did one of the Steak streams on the shorts feed, I think it would do also really well. I just think. Hold on, I'm still on this call. I think that like basically that. What was I blinking on what I was saying? I think that basically if they're invested in the idea, they're gonna stay for longer. The audience retention's gonna go higher on short streams, and then you could probably convert them into loyal fans way easier because they're willing to.
Yeah.
I just
more of a
reminded
user.
Creek to ask that question next time he does a short stream.
Wait, what question?
Ask him how old they are. In the
Oh
stream.
yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about like, oh yeah, should I do that?
Well,
But,
I
like,
did
mean,
that with.
it's
I
weird,
asked
like,
my
we're-
audience
we're-
like 2 days ago, and they were like 11, 9, 12, 15.
I wanted to
14,
do that, but I
13.
feel like you gotta like you can't normalize you know
Hey,
like you
I
can't
accidentally said
normalize
love you
them
to an
typing their name-
8-year-old.
like they're young.
I
They're
actually
like
said
you know,
love you to
naive.
an 8-year-old on call.
Wait, what did you say? You what?
I accidentally said love you to an 8-year-old on call.
I think Creek
That's
thought you
something to be
were
proud
an
of. You're
8-year-old.
I think
right
as-
now. You
Huh?
understand? You just said that in front of
Wait.
50 other Twitter users. You're gonna get absolutely canceled. Good
It was
luck.
an accident, guys.
Nah,
Good luck. You
I
should've
think,
not-
I
that-
think
that would
people think he's
Yeah,
8.
accident
He
was you
hasn't,
said that right now in this call.
he hasn't said his age. I
What?
think he's okay.
Wait, what did Creek say?
I think he thinks you're an
What do
8-year-old.
you think? He thinks I'm an 8-year-old.
Yeah.
Do I sound like an 8-year-old?
Cat, what do
Yes.
you think Creek thinks Quirp is an 8-year-old?
Of course. You guys.
I don't know. Maybe, probably.
He
No,
may
He
be.
said he didn't understand you.
One
Yeah,
time.
he said I have no. Yeah, yeah. 'cause
He
you
said,
were-
"Go
you
back
were,
to
like,
school,
stuttering or
kid."
something, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, he did say that actually.
He said that to you too, Michael, and you too, Kat.
I didn't even speak. He
When did he
said
say
to you,
that?
Corpy.
Yeah, Cat, we need a,
He
we need an
said
Alexa.
something like, "Go back to your text. You guys still have school, haha." He said something like that. So shut up,
Mhm.
Yeah, and then
We're
so
all in school. What are you talking about?
guys. Type me in the chat if you want to quit school. I meant type
There is
type
no
an emoji,
chat.
type a reaction in the chat if you want. Type a reaction if you want to quit school.
bro, you
Actually,
understand
no,
a lot of people.
I want
A lot
the
of
Joker
people here are like adults that make money off of Roblox. So like,
Type
like
the
this is
100.
not your average short stream audience. Okay, don't treat them like that.
Yeah.
I meant type the 100 in like the type like the 100 emoji if you want to be a full-time YouTuber when you grow up.
Do you mean react with the 100 emoji?
Yes.
That's what he said.
Oh,
Same
but you
thing.
don't want to be you don't want to be a YouTuber. That's crazy, B.
Wow, like,
you
no
don't
one's
do-
doing it. I'm surprised.
Yeah, they're doing it. Sarah. Wait, what? Cyrac Hughes. Hopefully I pronounced your name right. There you go.
Okay, there's Airleys
Reveal them.
and Scotch also wants to voice their opinion.
Wait, we
Look
got
them up.
Bloxy News in it. Oh, no, that's not. That's Bloxy RTC. You're
No,
up,
that's not
Bloxy
Bloxy News.
That's just Bloxy.
What is Bloxy,
Bloxy
News?
News off teammate.
Yeah, still cool though. Still cool. 1,000 followers. Nice.
I'll
We
follow
got a
them
lot
back,
of
hold on.
like
Yeah.
They're just spamming emojis.
Wait, I
now.
just realized we hit 1,500 followers. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that.
Wait, how many followers did I gain from doing this? Let's see. Holy crap! I gained 30 followers.
Wait, how much did I get? How did I see that?
I gained 30 followers from doing
I
this.
gained 36.
Being here.
Yeah. Anyways, wait, where did
Oh my God, David Bazuki's
no,
tweet got
Wait, who? What?
got community edited. One of
Who?
David
What? Where? What?
Bazuki's tweets got like
Wait,
community.
really?
Yeah, look. Go to his tweet from April 30th. It got
Well,
community
let's
yeah, go to his tweet from April 30th.
see.
Second tweet.
David Bazuki.
It got community noted.
David Bazuki's tweet from what? April? Oh wait. Oh my God.
It
Look
got
at that. That's
community
great.
noted.
That's crazy, dude.
That's
Yeah.
embarrassing.
Yeah. Wait, what is this? Hold on. What is this? New video. I've been exposed in MM2. Bro, chat, if you want to... Okay, guys. If you want to become a YouTuber, please, for the love of God, if you post a Twitter post talking about your new video, do not tag every single Roblox YouTuber in existence. That's only going to make them hate you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Just a advice, because I keep getting those a lot.
And
It's
also
like,
don't call
oh
me
my God,
Zesty.
new video, and just like tag KreekCraft, Steak, Cruz, me, Poke, Michael B, everybody, Dave,
Also,
Bazuki,
don't
Roblox,
call me
everybody.
Zesty.
Oh wait. Michael actually left. Hold on, let me re-invite Michael back.
Let's
If
see,
he wants to, I guess.
They're here that we know of that we can invite potentially.
Well, there's a lot of people that we know of, to be honest.
Beast.
But if we get every single person that we know right now, it would just get really too crowded.
Oh, no, get Mirror up. Amazing. Get me.
Yeah,
Amir-
get me up.
Yeah, Amir has been helping KreekCraft clip farm on his YouTube channel on Shorts.
Yeah, W clip farming.
I should do that too.
Farming.
The problem is, if I scream that loud, my parents will beat me up, so I can't.
Look, guys, I'm just gonna do the same short that got me 24 million views in Kai Snats and Speech Room, and each of them is gonna get another 25 million views. They're all both gonna get 25 million views, and I'm gonna hit 500k
You
subs
should have
because I'm gonna
brought
put
it
a
up when
subscribe.
Creek was here. You could have told him you went in a green screen, got 20 million views. We could have seen what he said.
He's probably seen it.
But like I said, it got you
guarantee you he's seen
temporary. It got you temporary audience and just kind of moved on. Like your long form streams after that is so good. You got a lot of subs, and then you just kind of stopped being
He didn't do a
trending,
good job.
and
at
all of
holding
those
it.
people just kind of left.
Well, no, because effectively those long form streams work the same way as a short stream, just in a long form format. Because there was 6,000 people a minute seeing my short, and then maybe 2 of them would see, okay, he's live, and click on my profile picture. So it effectively worked the same exact way as a short stream. It was the same audience. Probably actually more brain rot.
Should we let Arrow up?
He wants to voice his opinion.
Yo, Amir! It's the only other young chat. It's the only other young non-unk in here.
Who?
Bro, I'm not even.
And were you here when
Mhm.
Second Creek were here?
Are you calling me Onk?
No, I wasn't here.
No.
Oh, we would
Bro,
let
I
course
you
should
up.
not.
have been here, bro.
We would have let you up.
Bro, that was so
This
fun.
was a very successful. This is a very successful.
So type, okay,
My
guys,
idea, by
everybody
the way-
that's here,
What?
everybody that's here, I want you to
My
type the
idea.
reaction. I want you to spam any reaction. Spam the thumbs up reaction. Put the thumbs up
this
reaction.
is not your average
If
short
you
slasher.
enjoyed-
Shut up.
Yeah, I'm saying. I just want to see how many of you guys enjoyed this. Enjoyed
Yeah,
this
we should
debate.
do more.
Type
Totally.
the
We
thumbs
should
up
do more.
emoji.
This is
Type the
actually.
thumbs up emoji. Put the
I was
thumbs up-
like,
put the
it's not
thumbs
gonna
up
be
emo-
successful. There's gonna be 5 people or something, and,
This is
and we
what, did we
managed to
get,
get, we managed to
300?
get over 100.
Dang. Okay. Yeah,
Okay,
just put
Arrow and
thumbs up.
Scotch want to get up. Should we let Arrow and Scotch up?
I thought
Yes.
I was-
Let's do it.
I'm gonna
Okay,
go
fine.
eat.
Let's do it.
This is
So
gonna
wait,
be
what was
really
Creek,
crowded.
what was Creek talking about? What did he say about vertical?
Oh,
shit?
we'll
He
tell
said,
you
he
when
said,
we see you.
Amir,
Get
he
the
specifically
wall.
called you,
Scotch.
Amir, he said,
Bro,
Amir,
what,
I've heard of this
bro?
guy, Amir is pro, and he's really annoying,
Yeah.
and I
He
want
was
to
here for
drop
like a
kick him and
good
pin
1
him.
hour or something like
Yeah.
that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but
W
we'll tell you
debate.
all of it. We'll tell you all of it.
Oh my.
We have a
goodness.
recorder.
No,
Bro,
it's
my
actually.
brother-
I think.
While
Okay.
Creek was
for
on
the
the
people
call.
that-
While Creek and Steak were on the call, my
For
brother,
the people
my
that
brother and his
just
friend, who
joined-
came in here and were harassing me. They were like, "Please, just let me say hi to Creek, please." Please just
Bro,
let me say hi
same.
to Kreek.
I got so many DMs like, yo, please let me up on stage. I was
No,
5
my
minutes.
brother and his
I
friend
wanna
came
say
in
hi
my
to
room and were
Kreek.
like, please just
I just-
unmute yourself so I can say hi
I
to
just
Kreek.
didn't reply
Please,
to
please.
anyone. Oh
That's
my
Yeah, I will
god.
let him. I will
Yo.
let him.
If you're
I
on
will let
Discord
your
right
brother.
now and I didn't reply to
Wait,
you,
so because I said
I'm sorry.
Holy
this is
yak
official
fest.
business talks, you are not allowed in. Get out.
No,
I
but
said no more shout outs for your YouTube channel.
this is for the people that just joined. KreekCraft was in here earlier, and Steak and Cruz, and basically we talked about the
Basically,
pros
every other
and cons
famous
of vertical
YouTuber and
shorts.
Stable and now
It's
was in
gonna
here.
be.
I
I think it's recording.
KSI was in here.
I think it's recorded, so I think it should be like available
thank
to like
God.
replay
B's gonna talk soon.
after.
When you going to talk?
Yeah, so just you can rewatch it or re-listen to it if
we
you guys.
have to
Be-
rewatch it and
you
we
guys
have to analyze it. That's what we have to
Yeah,
do.
this was an amazing. This was awfully fun. I really enjoyed.
We've
this.
learned a
I'm too
lot
tired-
from
this.
I'm too tired to stream now today.
Wait, what did you
Yeah.
say?
I spent
Only-
all my energy yapping to Kreek.
I said we
Wait,
have to
you're-
listen back.
Here's what we should do next. Next up, well, let's do a debate, or not a debate. Let's do a Twitter space where we just
Let's
gonna
do a
get
debate on multi-streaming. Let's do a space on multi-streaming.
multi-streaming is
multi-streaming
good.
debate.
You make more money. It's really not. I can tell you right now, you
We
just make
don't
more
need
money.
a debate on that. We do not need a debate.
What do we need to debate on?
You make more
Paley's
money and you expand your
downfall.
audience. There's nothing bad about it, really.
Let's see. What do we
that?
need to debate on?
No, listen. Next up, let's do a Twitter space where we basically get Roblox to take action on Roblox hackers. Because I actually wanted to do a debate
Live on the
whenever
Twitter,
it's
live
bans.
on a Twitter space until Benz gets banned.
So
No,
it's basically a protest.
No,
Mhm.
I
on
actually
Twitter.
wanted to do a.
And we'll do nothing.
I actually wanted to do a Twitter space back when like Benz was harassing everybody. I unfortunately didn't. I think I was like busy with school, like in real life stuff or whatever. But I didn't want to do that. I just kind of talk about stuff because I mean, obviously, Roblox saying that shit just straight up sucks, and like, it just really annoying both for the players and for the creators, for the YouTubers, for streamers who want to make videos, make content. They just ruin it all by hacking and think it's funny. And Roblox is doing nothing about that. So yeah, I think we should
The only exception
This
is
was
just
an
ban
amazing
waves.
experience. I think this was really.
well
fun.
yeah, ban waves, and then they ban a bunch of innocent players, and those guys are mad that we have more drama. That's all that happens.
Cat, we didn't
think
get
this was-
Hing Dragon. We should got Hing Dragon.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh my
nah,
god,
you
King
know what?
Dragon actually, King Dragon won a flame. Go crazy.
We
This went from
missed Hing
point A
Dragon.
to point B, bro.
All right, well,
yeah, it
this
did.
was
It
awfully
did.
fun. I'm gonna go eat now.
Big back.
Of course.
It's 1 a.m. I think. Wait, what is this? Watching.
Anyways, I'm too
Brandon-
lazy to stream today
Okay,
because
watch Brandon 302 Dead Rails Easter Egg Hunt. It's a short stream. 1 sub equals chicken junkie with 300
I'm
concurrent
gonna
viewers.
stop doing the chicken
Yes.
jockey thing.
He has 5. Yeah, me too. He has 5 million.
Cause he got a
subscribers.
sprunky brain rot.
Yeah, he does. I mean,
No,
He did
no.
sprunky brain rot. Find the hidden sprunky character in 5 seconds, or else you're gonna be hunt, or else I'm gonna kidnap you and put you in my basement.
Corby, please pack it up and just get out.
You,
I'm gonna
you
go
just lost so much aura by starting like get out of here.
Please.
Bye. Love
Green
you
or
guys.
Bye.
Cat, you wanna call on?
Mwah.
Hold on.
Bye.
See ya.
bye.
I'm gonna go eat.
Bye.
I love food. I love
Is there a
Oreos.
way to like let everybody
and
in here?
cookies.
I kind of want to
Let
every
Force in here,
single
let Force
person
in.
in here
Yeah,
just for like
invite
before
them
we
all
end.
to speak. Just invite
Bro,
them
it's gonna be
all
How do I
to
do that? How do I do that? Wait, everybody request to speak, and I'll just like accept everybody or something. I don't know.
I don't think
Um,
that's a good idea.
So this is basically a Discord VC call. A normal Discord VC
Yeah,
call.
but unfortunately, it's about
It's
to
a
get really,
stage on
really
Discord.
loud. So get
Well,
ready.
we're
yeah,
gonna hear
you might
this-
want to mute.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't a Discord call, but it turned into it after like. I mean, we're gonna end in like 15, like maybe like 10 minutes or 5 minutes, either way.
Alright.
So, yeah, but this was very fun. We'll definitely do some more whenever there's something new going on in Roblox.
Alright.
What is this? Yo, get me in for like 3 seconds. I need to say something. Need 2 seconds. I need to ask if anyone want to hop on Minecraft.
I love Minecraft.
Okay,
Can
fine,
someone
fine.
buy me
I'll-
Minecraft?
This guy's my moderator. I'll add him.
Anyone in
Like
the
3
chat
seconds.
wanna
All right,
buy me
Sap.
Minecraft?
3 seconds, Sappy. You got 3 seconds.
Get
Well, how do I-
Scotch up here for him.
Yeah. This was fun though. Next time, let me in. Yeah, dude. So I've got so many DMs just like, let me in, Mr. Cat Plays. Let me in. I want to talk to KreekCraft. Wait, what?
I didn't even want to talk to
Hello.
KreekCraft. I just wanted to voice my opinion about the situation.
How much
And that's
people
what I
were here
wanted
when
to do,
Creek was here?
And
I have
what is
0
your
friends. Can
opinion?
anyone play Minecraft with me?
Raise your hand on the like the emoji thing if you were here when KreekCraft was here.
Roxer wanted to join. No, we should have.
Roxer wants to join.
Roxer.
Raise my hand.
Rockstar is like not even
Hand
online.
raised.
Rockstar is like not even like he's gonna quit because of
Rox is
football. No,
dead.
he got ran over by a car. That's what happened.
I might be saying
For
something.
legal reasons,
Yeah.
that's a joke. That's a joke for legal reasons.
Okay.
You
Don't-
guys should let Scotch up here for real.
Yeah.
Just let.
It's not a joke. It's not gonna be a joke in
April
April 20,
It's
2026.
Oh, what is-
5 minutes
worry.
until B gets home. 5
Dog.
minutes.
All
What
right.
did you say? 5 minutes until what?
I said we'll let B speak
B.
and then we'll end. He gets home in 5 minutes.
But let
Oh,
Scotch
okay, well,
speak. I
we
think
speak,
he wants
yeah.
to voice his opinion as well.
Scotch ain't even here.
Scotch?
Don't mute me.
Oh, yeah, he is.
I added Scotch.
Yeah,
Scotch,
he
but I don't.
ain't,
He's
he
not
ain't joining.
accepting.
Wait, invite him
I
again.
already. I request. Okay, let's see.
Everyone spam hearts for Mr. Blueberry. Scotch. Everyone spam
The
hearts.
blueberry.
Spam hearts
There's
right now.
Scotch right there.
Yep, hearts.
This is 100% please.
WWW. Guys, no one's spamming hearts. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Reese. Thank you.
I'm
Hello.
just spamming
be a
hearts.
delay, that's why.
I'll
Who's
spam
that? Who's that?
emojis. Let's go. Let's go.
Just gotta go on Google, find a job
Double down
application,
emojis.
fill it out, and send
Scott,
it
you want to
out,
know why you were
bro.
never invited? Because
No.
you would have told Creek that he was 5'4". Okay.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Oh,
I would
yeah.
just tell him. I would
Yeah,
just
that's
tell
how
him
it's
to
gonna
just
happen.
go on Google.
Oh my God.
get a job
I should have told
application.
Krieg that I'm like taller than him. I should have told him that I'm taller than him. I forgot about that.
But we'll speak to him
But
again
oh
later.
boy, I love pissing off Creek
Hey!
with the height.
Bro,
thing.
me too. Me too.
It is too
I'm
funny.
not joking. Krieg, I
Yeah,
just
yeah,
watching
just,
this.
the next time when Creek is here, just like bring me up and just say, "Oh yeah, by the way, I'm 6'1", you know."
Wait,
It's
wait.
like-
Let's do it. Let's do another space. Like tomorrow, and we're just gonna like all roast KreekCraft.
Now, how about we
Oh,
go?
You know what? I'm so down.
Every single
get me
person
up
in here,
there.
bet.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
down,
get me
I'm
up
down.
there too, bro.
Just like
Like-
100 people just speaking, just like roasting the heck out of Creek.
I
Wait.
just need to say I'm 6'1", bro.
Poke, is your nickname now Man Buns by any chance? From what I remember, I
What?
think that's your nickname, right?
What?
Man bun, that's great. Okay, don't.
Yeah,
do
yeah.
that.
I got it. I got that nickname from like Eternal Adam.
Scotch getting rivals right now.
It's not funny because
Getting
it's one of
rivals
his
right
religions.
now.
It's not funny. it's
I
not
mean,
funny
that's
'cause
that's what Adam told me.
Ooh.
Yeah,
But Adam's about.
Adam,
to,
get out here.
Where is Adam?
that's what I heard from Adam one time.
He went to
Kinda-
McDonald's to get his
Of
McChicken.
course he did. Little
course.
spy.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Poke? I think you were gonna add another word.
Scotch, what is your opinion on the vertical short streams?
My opinion is, we went from point A all the way to point 1.
That's what somebody
You went
else said.
backwards.
Repeating the same exact
No,
words
I
is not
actually
gonna
said
help.
that first.
Yo,
You're
me
not
and Scotch
funny.
were in a call, bro, for like 2 minutes about this. bro.
Exactly.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Never
We
mind.
are-
Never mind.
Oh
my bad.
yeah,
we
yeah.
were
We're not talking
ranting
about it
about
anymore.
this.
We've got
Somebody
the
said that
answer
on-
now. We got the answer.
But the vertical short streams are so stupid because you will not have any audience.
Poke, I wouldn't
Zero
really.
audience.
Yeah, that's
I
what we've
wouldn't
been
really
saying.
Consider it an answer. We wouldn't.
Sure,
we-
Poke.
we really haven't found an answer.
Wait,
It's
Flush it,
just-
Creek. Flush it.
Yeah, we still haven't like really found an answer, but like
yeah, there's no.
all we
answer.
could-
It's
yeah.
like.
it's basically just experiment and see what works the best. And whenever we found like what works the best, we're just gonna like keep doing that because that's doing good, and that's it.
Not gonna lie, it's just like it's more dependent on what you what you want to do really, and what fits for your channel more. Because like if
I
you do
wanna
this, yeah.
I want to grow my channel, but I also like I want to do Roblox content, but I also want like a community of people that like will actually support me. Like, you know how KreekCraft has like a giant community, like everybody on Twitter knows who he is. You've got Stans, call me Jade now, for example, with the KreekCraft profile picture here, right?
Yeah,
like,
Jared.
If you look at a Roblox Shorts live streamer, they can have like 6 million subscribers. Nobody knows about them. There's no edits, there's no stands, there's no Discord server members. It's just like a completely dead channel with like just brain dead 5-year-olds every single time. And
Yeah,
those new
hey,
people.
someone's on BYT.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Like
So what you're trying to say is basically you want to have an audience that watches you because of you and not because of Robux, or like
Well, you
Obviously.
see, the problem is most people
are
like,
gonna watch for Robux or
not just Roblox, but like for the Roblox content. Like for example, KreekCraft's
Yeah.
audience, most of them, even though obviously he has made a giant impact on the community, and I watch KreekCraft because he is KreekCraft. but most people still watch him for, I don't know, Roblox news or Roblox live streams. But I just like, I want to have a stable community of people, right? Not like, you know what I'm saying? That's basically
Yeah.
what I want to do.
Yeah.
Like, right? And I don't think you can really achieve that by just spamming a bunch of shorts live streams.
Yeah, I mean, if you do
'cause I've tried it.
once a month, I feel like that would be okay.
I feel like once a week is also okay. Just don't spam
I
them.
guess. Yeah. If you
And,
spam
and
them, it's just
also there's a for certain creators, they basically got some can I say this? I think I can say this. It's public information. Some creators got access to the gifts. If you guys didn't know what that is, it's basically kind of like TikTok gifts, but on YouTube Shorts streams. And basically, if you make 3 short streams per month at least, and each one of those short streams has or gets at least 1 gift, you can get qualified to get like a bonus 50% on the gifts, which can earn you up to $1,000 per month. And so that's also why I was kind of doing more short streams. I was like testing that feature and stuff. Not everybody got it. I think it's mostly in the United States. I'm pretty sure I was like one of the few that got it. I live in Europe, so yeah. But yeah, so like we're just kind of I've just been experimenting like everything and seeing what works, what doesn't work. That's what I'm trying to do. So I can just I'm experimenting now so that I can already grow my channel more during summer, because obviously during summer everybody's gonna be at home watching YouTube, watching TikTok, watching. So yeah, that's kind of my goal here. Did Poke Daily get Poke Daily left again? Hold on, let me add Poke Daily again.
Because I really think a lot of people are doing short streams is because of that new feature. So I think it's a better chance of getting more money. Right? People mainly look for the money, not for the fans.
The problem is, okay, here's the deal. And I think people are gonna run into this issue once they're bigger YouTubers. So right now, most people who do short streams, they get their revenue from donations and memberships. Like for example, if you go to Game Michael TV's shorts, he gets hundreds of dollars per stream, and that's good. However, if you're a bigger YouTuber, for example, KreekCraft, he makes most of his money from ads, right? And the reason why he doesn't want to do that many shorts live streams is because, like he previously stated, they don't make a lot of money, right? You can't put an ad inside of a Roblox shorts live or a YouTube shorts live stream, right?
He makes more from donations on streams.
Well, yeah, but he also makes a lot of money from watch page ads as well, and it's maybe 60% of his or 50% of his revenue just taken off, which is not good for the channel. He would rather do another long form stream or a video. And I feel like whenever all of those YouTubers that are now spamming shorts, they become bigger, they're gonna realize that they're not even earning. Obviously, as you grow and as you grow your audience, you're gonna get you're supposed to get more and more money, obviously, right? But they're gonna notice that they're not even gonna make that much money. It's not gonna be different compared to what they make now. At least I feel like it. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. That's my opinion, I guess.
To be honest, there's a lot of pros and there's a lot of cons from this. There's no right answer. You could fit a whole ELA lesson with this. You could literally make a whole argument. Yeah.
It feels like you're a stream, YouTube and Twitch. That's what it feels like. Short streams, YouTube, long form streams. It feels like it's a completely different platform that we're streaming on. It feels like
you can let B up. B's ready.
I can let B up. I think
it's like a quick way to the top, basically.
You're stranded with a lot of
But you ain't getting to the top though. You're
not getting to the top.
Does the check mark really mean anything if you're just spamming shorts?
Like Steak said, there's a reason why the top streamers in the world don't do shorts live streams. That's what
the
Steak
check
said.
mark just doesn't matter anymore.
You're still getting the check mark, but it's over time. So many people, YouTube decreased the plaque because so many people were getting 100K.
Yeah.
And why were they getting 100K so
that was because of shorts. So it could get smaller. It could get smaller because of the streamers now as well.
It could get even more smaller. Yep.
Yep. Here's the deal.
It doesn't mean anything. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes it does mean something. Lana's done it well. Some people are doing it very badly. I don't want to name anyone, but you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like, I feel like the reason like most people who started making short streams, they were like doing Roblox content and it got them like barely any subs, and they tried doing a short stream and they'll see, oh my god, big number, big sub number, big view number, big
Mm.
money, and they just like make a bunch of those because like okay, they're making a bunch of money for right now, but like, are you really like, you know, I don't know. I feel like it's just like, you know how like for example, whenever you have like a long form stream, and let's say like at 10,000 subs you have like 100 people watching, and then like 100,000 subs you have like maybe like 1,000 people watching, 1,000,000 subs you have 10,000 people watching. Let's say for example, right? Obviously that's not the case for everybody. Depends on your audience, but like I feel like it's just gonna the viewers and everything is just not stable on a short stream, right? Because like it goes from like 5,000 to 1,000 to 300 to 6,000 to 2,000. Like, come on, dude, it's just
Yeah.
people just scroll off. It's weird.
When I used to do short streams, like I used to do short streams for like 6 months straight, right when it came out, and I've noticed over time my subs in total, I lost 25,000 subs.
Bro, I'm losing subs after every single short stream that I do.
Yeah, you lose
Like
subs.
about 100 subs, I lose every like I make 1,000, I lose 100. I don't
It's
know. That's
also
weird.
because like some people think like short streams are like really like degenerate or something.
I mean, most people just sub because of the chicken
No,
jockey
no, no, no,
thing.
no. What P words me off?
Yeah, I'm removing the chicken jockey definitely because
Yeah,
like
what
that just
P-
make people. Because like what I see, like people coming to my streams, they sub. They're like, "Yo, I sub. What about chicken jockey? Where
Yeah,
my
and
chicken
then-
jockey at?" Right?
then they
Like they're
scroll.
stupid. They don't sub
You have
for
to
you.
let
They don't sub
B-
for you. The
yeah, you have to
content.
let B up still. But what
I
really
love
so
me. Yeah, put him in.
stupid is that like
I'll
no,
prove.
he isn't.
There
B,
he is.
leave the caller, then rejoin.
Yo,
Did he get
hello.
blocked? Maybe.
Okay, there he
hello
is.
there.
Yo, I
Yo.
want so like
Y'all
a
hear
lot
me
of
now?
short,
Yeah, I hear you.
yeah, a lot of
What's
short
up?
streamers
Hi.
think they're actually doing something really good, but they're not because they ain't making a thumbnail. Their stream is the exact same as it was a month ago, and they're still doing it, and they think they're like the next KreekCraft. Like they're not.
They're just seeing a
doing
massive
short
like
stream.
they're just
Yeah,
seeing
they're
a
seeing the
massive
sub count.
increase. They're just seeing a massive increase compared to what they used to do, and they're like, "Oh, this is working out. Let's do this." Right? Like if
But it's
you
not
have like
working out. It's not.
yeah, but like they think it is because like you have maybe you have like you used to like or somebody like a YouTuber that now does short streams. They used to do like long form content. They maybe get like 2 to 10 subscribers per stream, maybe like $1 per live stream, maybe like 500 views at the end whenever the live stream ends. And then they do a short stream. He gets 50,000 views. You get like 300 concurrent viewers. You get like $500. You get like a 2,000 plus subs. Like obviously people are gonna be like, let's do this. Like it's working
Yeah.
out, but it's not. They just gonna like they're blinded.
In the long
it's
term, it's
really
not
weird.
going to work. In the
Yeah, it's-
short
yeah.
form,
Right.
it does.
The short term is gonna yeah.
But the people that actually try, right? They get like demotivated when they see someone else like blow up because of this, and while they're actually like trying, they
Yeah,
just
when-
don't
Yeah,
see
I'm
that
getting
success.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest.
For
I'm not gonna
example,
name-
I can name Caber.
Yeah,
Caber
me and
Jaber.
Kat did the other day. And I'm not going to name by who, but we did. Yeah,
yeah, we were like I was watching certain people
we were very.
reach certain milestones that I'm not gonna name right now. And Poke Daily and I were just crying on voice chat. We were like, bro, we've been like working our butts off for the past 5 years making quality Roblox content. There's a guy just spamming playing Roblox with subscribers, getting like crazy amounts of subs. Like, what are we doing here? Are we doing something wrong?
I wonder.
no,
There's,
it's not.
like,
It's
you're
just
not-
a short span, bro.
Yeah, it sucks.
I hate short streamers that use the exact same title every single stream.
Like
Yeah.
like for example, like I know I have like 500 subs, but like I did a short stream. I know Scotch knows this. Like I made it like as unclickable as possible. The normal amount you get is half of what you normally get from a long. So like
Not
I
really.
don't understand.
Not really, yeah.
Kind of.
But yeah, I get what you mean. You get
more.
more when doing a long form stream. You get more on a short form. Yeah.
But then I realized it's just like it's what more people want from your channel. So like at this point, just keep going.
Oh wait,
So
but
that's
you
why-
also started live streaming. I haven't seen this. Okay, it's shorts, but at least it's like
at least
least
he's
it's like-
actually making a thumbnail and stuff.
Yeah, dude. Because here's the
And
thing, right?
different-
I know I cannot be talking because I would start because guys, I will say this before. Mr. Cat Plays knows this. I used to do dono farming streams on like this Minecraft obby game for like a couple
Oh yeah,
months, and
yeah.
then I kind of just I decided, oh, I made enough, and my other channels are making me enough, so I might as well just try to stream normally for fun. So I tried switching, and guess what? I stream to like 50 viewers for like an entire month before I'm able to actually like get some sort of like success on short streaming, because it's pretty hard to switch from one thing to another, because like especially if the stream isn't as engaging as before. Because the reason why my old dono farming streams would do so good was because like so many people would actually like donate hella money to me, and everybody would just engage so much with it, like subscribe, like everything.
But wait,
But then
were those streams like real? Like for example, sub equal or say noob equals ban, sub
no, yeah,
equals fall.
I would
Were
actually
they
do those. I would
pre-recorded?
actually sit there. I would
Oh wow,
actually do those.
that's crazy because like I've seen a
They weren't
lot of people.
pre-recorded.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people like just pre-record those streams, and it's so annoying because
nah.
like people donate them hundreds of dollars, and
Yeah.
it's just
I
like
know
a stream that's going on for 11 hours.
insane, bro.
Yeah, no, the
So-
way B was doing it, that's ethical. That's fine.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
like-
yeah, it's still kind of like spam, but like at
Still
least
quite- yeah.
at least he was like actually putting effort. He wasn't
That
just
was actually
playing
entertaining.
the same
viewers
gameplay
low-key,
over and
bro.
over and over
I was
again,
making
right?
them crack up. But back to what I was saying, like, anyways, I was streaming for like a month trying to switch to 50 viewers, but and then when I finally hit it, it was so funny because like I had to stream there for a month to 50 viewers, and then as soon as I'm starting to get success, then I see, and no hate to Michael, but I just see people like Michael and Corpy just instantly like blow up. I mean,
Yeah.
Corpy gets shorts views, so I it's like obviously he's gonna like get viewers on the shorts feed, because if you don't know, real time factors into that was your shorts views. But and if you're getting like no shorts views at all, then you have to kind of just keep posting shorts and streaming at the same time to kind of just start getting like good
Yeah. No,
viewership
yeah.
on streams.
The
I've
thing
done
is,
that
I
on
don't
other
wanna-
channels.
Whenever I
Wait,
first
wait.
started making sure, yeah, what's up?
I don't want to say it to Creek. If I said, I should have. I don't know if I should have said this to Creek. Nah, I should have.
What's up?
But since
What's up?
Creek's gone now, Michael's success is literally from Creek. His stream is basic. This is a Michael stream. This is how it goes. Starts it up 5 minutes. He gets 40 concurrent viewers. All right. 20 minutes later, my man goes to 40 viewers to about 200 viewers. And then it keeps going up and up, and it goes from 400, and then it falls to about 100, and then it goes to 600, then it goes to like 200.
Yeah.
It's
I will
stupid.
say this about
And the
Michael.
comments are, hold on, and the comments in those streams are KreekCraft, KreekCraft from Walmart, Creek Sun, all of it. Literally every single
Okay,
stream.
here-
Where's his audience?
here-
There's no audience.
I know I can't be talking, but I like. Wait. Poke is Michael's new room? Is that public information?
No, it's not. Or no, it's not.
Okay, never mind. Then I'm not gonna say it. But
it is. He did it. He showed it on stream.
okay, so basically, what Michael did, and I don't really want to like criticize anybody or anything. I like we're chilling and everything, but all
we're
I
good
do,
with
like
Michael.
all I do is like KreekCraft copy, quote unquote. I only wear his hat, pretty much. That's all I really do because I find it cool and I like wearing a hat. I'm a big fan and I think it's comfy. Michael, on the other hand, he drilled an entire hole in his freaking wall to expand his room so he can have his room be like Creek's and like. Excuse me, what?
Wait,
Hey guys,
like,
I'm KreekCraft's son.
But like, do you know
Poke
if
clap
that's
again,
the
hold on.
actual reason? If you know, do you know? If
Yeah, I do because he told me in DMs.
Because he told me that he just wanted to like have more space, just be more open.
Well, that sure, but I don't know.
Thing is, though,
I mean, either way, it's just like copy creators on another level. I feel like I don't know. That's why
I
people like
mean-
just call him straight up like KreekCraft copy and everything.
I've seen Michael's like short streams, and the times where he was getting like he was like getting up to 1,000, but they would quickly always drop down. Thing is, with the short streams, even if you're getting that many influx of viewers that fast, like you can't just sit there and do nothing, because like you gotta actually like do something entertaining as like much as you can. Because
Yeah.
what I noticed is he doesn't know how to keep them entertained at all. Like, no offense to him, but every time I go to his streams, literally I see him at 1,000 viewers, and after like a couple seconds, I see it drop all the way down to 200. So he loses like 800 viewers in the span of like 5 seconds, because he's just not doing anything entertaining. He's just sitting there in the game, just like saying things, and the only entertaining things he really does is just pull up the Nightbot giveaway Robux screen.
And
You
the
want
Which
some
chicken
free
isn't
jock.
Robux,
doesn't
guys?
doesn't
You want some free
giving
Robux?
away Robux is not gonna build you a fan base.
Or
You're
chicken
basically
jock either.
paying them
But
to
like the
watch
thing
you.
is,
Yeah. I mean, I
What's
can't
up,
talk.
Aaron?
I do. I am Steve.
Yeah, but
But
you make thumbnails. You make every stream
yeah,
different.
and also
It's
I will
like
say
different.
this: people who say you can't build an audience off of short streaming, I disagree, and I've talked to Corpy about this a lot recently. I've figured out kind of like I have this like script that I say like that I do in all of my streams. Poke's
Okay,
probably
what's up?
heard it. I don't know. Weird Blocks definitely has. I just saw you join, but
Wait, oh, yo,
Oh,
what's up,
now
bro? How
Weird
you
Blocks
doing?
joined. I told you to join when Creek was here.
but
Yeah, he did join, but he left. I think. You wanna come up?
Oh,
Word blocks.
Yeah.
yeah, invite him.
Okay, but
Yeah,
as I
let
was
me.
saying, right, I
Invite.
have this script that I always like say in my streams where I promote. I'll just say it out loud since I don't really care. Since I mean, it's
Okay.
like I'm not a gatekeeper. If you want to build an audience off of short streaming, you need to like you want to try to promote the notifications to the viewers as much as you can. And you might be saying
Oh
like
yeah, that's
you
actually smart. Yeah,
yeah,
because they
but
notify
here's
you
the
on
thing.
every.
You need to do it in a specific way because listen, I'm not going to give my exact script, but I'll tell you along the lines of what I do.
Yeah,
So,
you want to slide it in the DMs later
Yeah,
on.
sure.
no, I'll just say
Yeah.
it publicly right now. I don't even care.
What me
Let me
exact
pull up.
script?
Let me pull up on a
So
notepad. Hold on.
a lot of people usually just say, "Hey guys, let's can everybody please subscribe with notifications on?" That doesn't work because guess
That's
what? All the
Quirpy right
kids,
there.
all the short stream kids that are on your streams are all 5 years old and don't know how to turn on notifications because if they're scrolling on the shorts tab or the shorts live feed for a reason, it's probably because they mainly watch that content and they probably don't know how to like even like turn on notifications for you. So what I
Yeah.
usually do is I tell them the step-by-step process to like actually turn on like the bell and everything. So like I say like
What?
first tap on my profile picture at the top left of the screen, and then when you're on my channel page, you want to tap the subscribe button to subscribe to the channel, and then you want to tap it again, and then when it pops up with the drop down menu, you want to set the notifications to all,
Okay.
and then
That's
and
what I do
then
for Roblox
and then
anyway. So,
to
so they have
extra
to subscribe. Yeah.
security, you want to get them to just come back and type like anything in the chat just to see like who's actually done it or not.
And
That's
That's
what I
what
do.
I
I
do.
I
do
feel
you
like
do that? How often do you do that? Like
I saw that,
every
that if you want to
30
participate in
minutes?
Roblox, you have to subscribe because I have some subs only mode and people don't realize that
Yeah,
because obviously
Yeah.
subs
that's
only
my
mode
little
is. But
secret tip leaked, and
How often do you
I
do it,
can
though?
set. Hold on, poke. I can affirm that this works because when I started doing the switch to normal short streaming, like just streaming in general, right? Like I would only get probably like 30 to 40 people from notifications or people who actually like watch me and stuff. But now I get probably like 100 viewers every single time I boot up my streams, no matter what, or at the least like 80 or 70.
wait, have you ever made a normal stream like a normal?
I have, and okay, because I will say a little bit of the viewers leave, but I did a long form stream not too long ago when I hit 1.7 mil subs, and I was averaging like 50 long form viewers the whole time. Now you may think that's not a lot, but considering that I'm a shorts YouTuber, that's pretty good for my channel.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, that makes sense.
So you can
How
imagine
often?
how it would be for like y'all who actually do like long form streams and stuff like that.
but here's like a good question, right?
Wait. Before you ask a question, wait, B, how often every stream do you ask them to turn on notifications? So then it doesn't get annoying.
Whenever there's the most people, I
I
guess.
just do it whenever it feels. No, not the most people. I mean, sometimes if I haven't done it yet and there's a lot of people, then I just do it. But otherwise, I
So it's
just
just
do it whenever
random.
it feels right. Like if you think it
Yeah.
hasn't been a while, if it's been a while, then just do
Maybe
it.
whenever you're like not doing anything interesting to like kind of just fill up the space in between, right? So they don't get bored. You just like gotta
Yeah.
yap and stuff like
Yeah.
better than just being quiet or whatever.
But
I
like,
love yapping.
no, okay, well,
Yeah,
I
we
just
know,
have a-
Poke. We know.
I'm just like gonna ask this question. I know probably a lot of people has this question in mind. If you want to become a YouTuber, I know I have 500 subs, but I've like I don't know. I've like studied, I guess, the algorithm. But
Yeah.
like, I don't know. Like, here's just the question for like a lot of people wants to hear it. But like, if when you're starting out on YouTube, once you join on YouTube, oh, I want to become like a YouTuber. What do you want? What do you guys recommend? Just normally, what do you guys recommend? Short streaming, just normal videos, clip farming, or just normal live streaming? That's
All
like
of it.
Consistency.
I think
Just
that
do
what
all
you gotta
around.
do, you gotta be consistent and you gotta do all of it. I think all of it works the best right now. Like, just do a long form video, a long form stream, a short form stream, a short form video, do a post, do everything.
Because let's say if you just asked what should you do if you want to start out. If you just do videos, you're gonna be like Cube Inc. You're gonna be very famous, but
Yeah.
no one's gonna know you as like people know KreekCraft. KreekCraft
Bro,
can
there's
be
a
noticed on
guy.
Twitter.
Like,
You're
there's
the
a
guy.
Yeah, like
friend.
Creek.
My friend Van Raccoon. Van Raccoon,
Van
he
Raccoon.
started making videos, like documentary Roblox videos, and they each have like 200 to 300,000, 400,000 views. And he
Yeah.
only has 18,000 subscribers. It's really sad. He's a really underrated person. Same thing with kind of Caber Jaber, to be honest. He has like some incredible editing. His latest video got about
200K.
431,000 views. He only has 15,000 subs. Like, it's it sucks.
It's
Really,
really,
they
like,
get
Yeah,
viral,
no.
but they don't. Yeah,
Like,
they
not
don't
all
really
of
bring
it.
an audience in.
it's a horrible balance between subscribers and viewers. Like, it's a horrible balance.
Yeah, it sucks.
How long is it?
But I mean, I guess like Rick said, the subscribers don't really mean anything. They don't really influence on anything. They don't influence the sponsorships, on the money you make, on the viewers. So
Yeah, unless
like
you're
you can
doing
have
it.
a full-time YouTube job at 15,000 subs if you keep pulling those views. Yes. Like,
But then why would you have 15,000 subs? Like, you would if you get pulling crazy views every single day. You wouldn't
yeah,
have
well, of course you
15,000.
wouldn't. Yeah, this was Cable Jared's, for example, first video that we kind of like blew up completely.
If
Right.
that was just his first video, so the next video probably will.
Yeah, the next video is
blow
gonna
up.
bring in a lot more subscribers, obviously. So yeah,
The problem
like
You
he
just gotta
was like
keep on being consistent.
he had like
Caber-
I don't know, maybe like 6,000-7,000 subs, or maybe like 5,000, and then he just like he posted a video, it just blew up.
Yeah, in my opinion, bro, if you're doing short streams just to get subs, then you might as well just do long form because you're not gonna get anything out of it. Maybe a few people will come back, but if you're not doing stuff like what I'm doing and you're not trying to maximize like conversion or anything of people who are actually trying to come back and stuff, which I suggest all of you streamers in here try that. If you like short stream, you should try doing it for like a stream and see what happens, and like in your next stream, be like say me if you're new from like the day before, because I've started doing that recently and I've actually noticed
Yeah.
people in the chat being like, yeah, I'm here from the day yesterday, and they do actually stick. So I would definitely recommend y'all try that. And also back to
For
what I was
sure.
saying, right? If you're just doing short streams to just get subs, right, then you might as well just long form stream, because like, bro, it's
Yep.
like, because like the subs, like they're just like they're even more dead than short subs, dude. Like, but even then, like
Yeah.
people used to think short subscribers like were just all inactive, but at the same time, there were even better ways. There's even better ways now to even convert that as well, was like pinned comments. Like I saw Corpy, even if his viewers didn't stick around for that long and moved on, a lot of them came around with him like adding the related video to like long form videos, and also
You
just him
can't
pinning
click
like thing being
links
like,
on the
I'm live
phone.
every day, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
click links though.
Like Poke
Like,
said, like Poke said, with long form videos or streams, they choose you, right? But with
Yeah.
short form, they're giving you. But what I also think is, if they click on you, they're probably gonna stick around for longer than they are. Like, even if they're like new viewers, they're probably gonna stick around for longer than they are if they do a short form, right? It's kind of like, for
Yeah.
example, watch a YouTube video, a normal YouTube video. You're probably gonna watch maybe like 2, 3, 4 minutes of the video. If you watch a TikTok video, if you don't want to watch all of it, you're gonna scroll within like the next 5 to 10 seconds, right? Same thing is kind of happening with shorts as well. You don't really get a chance to kind of like, show off your
Yeah.
content to people and show who you are and what you do within like the 5 to 10 seconds. Unless you just,
I actually want to talk a bit more about Michael, because I know earlier I was like listening in. Fun fact: the moment I joined this page, it was like right the moment I got home, because I was like, because I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, bro, I need to actually like talk about this. This is like my time. But anyways, besides
Yeah.
that, right? I saw y'all talking about Michael earlier. I know a lot of people don't like the fact that Michael's just like gained. He's pretty much guaranteed his way into the star program, considering Creek has basically said, oh, he's gonna get in. Yeah, he's gonna get in. But I mean. I know a lot of y'all are probably like, bro, but he's like getting so many viewers, he's probably not gonna fall off. Trust me, he is probably gonna fall off within the next week or two, and I can base that off of a lot of things because first off, he's real like obviously no hate to him obviously, but he's really not consistent at all from what I've noticed. Like sometimes he just
No,
takes a lot of day breaks from streaming. That if you're trying to be an actual short streamer, like like just a short streamer in general, like you can't do that. Like you actually have to be live at least like every 1 to 2 days because um what's it called? Because otherwise YouTube's just gonna reset your whole algorithm. And it's happened to me before. I've tried one time I took like a 2 day break and it just did not like my views died for a bit. But I
Bro,
mean
I
if
took a month off because of like exams and stuff, and
oh
dude, it took
yeah.
me like a whole month again to like get back on track.
Yeah, I know. Like if you like even if you tell your viewers you're taking a break, no matter what, it's like a lot of them are probably gonna forget about you because of that time span. But anyways, back
no,
to saying why it's gonna fall off besides that. It's also just honestly because like I literally saw him stream yesterday or the day before when he actually came back. He was only gouging like 200 viewers. Like when before he was literally getting like probably like 500 to almost 1,000. And also another reason why it's probably projected to fall off soon is also just because you don't want to be using the same title for every stream. Now it's easier and it works for a bit, but you need to be smart with it because the reason why
Yeah,
I stopped doing like invited to play Roblox, invited to play Roblox every single stream was because it's like YouTube's just gonna think it's spam and they're gonna stop pushing you out because they're gonna realize, oh, you're just doing the exact same stream over and over and over again. And at some point, because I know a lot of people are scared to try different titles and thumbnails because they think, oh well, YouTube's gonna think it's different. They're not gonna. I thought that same thing at first, and I tried it, and it didn't. I still got viewers, but not maybe not as much as like maybe like 20% less than I would using invited to play Roblox, but that was just because I only just YouTube was finally starting to push me out, so I just had to be patient. And so I did like more
yeah,
streams and then eventually like literally a stream I did yesterday that was called like stream as when I beat Dead. It was like something that wasn't even like related to like invited to play robots or anything like that. It did
yeah,
well. It performed better than like a couple of my streams that were actually titled invited to play Roblox. Like that stream in like the usual 2 hours time I stream for has like 110,000 views, dog.
yeah,
now,
yeah, yeah.
I think I kind of disagree with you, right? Because you said Michael's gonna fall off if he keeps doing this, but
He is
Michael's
definitely.
success. No, no, no. We were talking about this. Michael's success isn't from the stream itself. It's from the people and the engagement he's getting from being called Creek or Timu Creek. That his engagement from that is making him blow up.
Yeah,
So
that's why
the only way
I
he
don't
will
allow
fall
my
off is if
I don't
Creek falls off. If Creek's on the top, he's on the top. If Creek falls off, he'll fall off too. But is Creek gonna fall off? No. So he's not
Well,
falling
no,
off
I don't
anytime
mean
soon.
fall off as in he's like gonna go back to getting like 40 viewers. I mean he's probably gonna fall off and he's probably just gonna be averaging like 100 viewers again like he used to. Because eventually, YouTube. Because I know this and I can account to this a lot of times. Before when I would do the Minecraft Tower stuff, like it would go well for a month and then after that I would just randomly fall off for a little bit because I was farming engagement too much, and that's what he's kind of doing right now. And
yeah.
I feel like if he doesn't try to like do a couple streams without because he needs to try to because I was blowing up without doing the sub equals I am Steve thing. He needs to try and move away from that, and I'm gonna try doing that soon too because like I don't want to just be getting subs off of streams and also
Bro, you
like
know how many times me, Cat, Scotch, Ruxa, everyone, we've been telling him to, Michael, do something else. Change the thumbnail. Haven't we, Cat?
Well, we got
And he
Tanuki in
hasn't.
here. What's up, Tanuki? How you doing?
Yeah,
That's
He
that's
is
yeah.
crazy.
not
Well,
listen.
yeah, but that's what I'm literally trying to say, man. Like, if he doesn't like try something new, because literally, like, okay, there's been occasional like outliers where he's done like it's summertime, it's the weekend, but otherwise he's only done it once or twice, and he goes right back to
Yeah,
doing invited to play Roblox for like a week straight, dude. So like, I don't feel like it's gonna last for much longer if he doesn't like try to actually like do a stream where he like does like a different title. Like he needs to try that at least, dude. Because even then, if he's scared about falling off if he tries a new title, then just so he knows, like if you just go live again the next day and you just do your old title, you'll just be fine. Like, and that's really happened to me so many times. So I can
Wait, should we let
really
Tanuki
attest to that.
speak? Should
Yeah,
we,
sure.
should we
Sure,
let Tanuki? Yeah.
But like, if you're all like, I'm like, whoever's a Roblox YouTuber in here, like, I know there's some people with like 500, 100K in here still. I don't know how and why, but like, if you guys are just doing the same exact thing and you change something up, like a one tiny speck of like one word, it's not gonna change anything. Trust me.
For real, dog.
I've literally like no one or like I gather like 200 views per, but like I do everything. Like I change my thumbnail, title, and everything. The only thing that stays the same is like my red dot, but that doesn't matter. Whatever stays the same, you'll get the same range. Like just be different, please. Just honestly, just be different.
Yeah, but like,
Nothing
I
changes.
feel like
I don't know, man. Like maybe it's different in the music space, but it's like being different and not following trends doesn't really get you anywhere a lot of the time, right? Like
yeah.
I find you have to follow a certain formula in order to get popular on YouTube. I mean, at least that's how I got popular on like numerous other sites like TikTok, right? It's like it's about following a gimmick, and when the gimmick gets old, you got to switch the gimmick. A great example of this is Chiseled, right? Chiseled essentially was like
Yeah.
known as the KreekCraft guy, and then he switched just to
Yeah.
new to his time, and
Yeah.
then obviously he grew his own content from there. Honestly, I think that's the most effective strategy you can really do in today's economy, right?
But it's
Yeah,
also
you
the
just
same
gotta
thing
try
with
stuff.
like if it comes from your heart, if it's like what do you like to do and stuff like that. That and you gain the same amount as like what normal live streamers and stuff like that. It wouldn't matter from that either because it can come from the heart, it can come from the formula. It wouldn't matter how you get popular. If you're popular, you're popular. You're up there.
Right. Honestly, one thing I really have been wondering is like how do you do content from the heart but also like get views on it? Cuz like I find a lot of my content, even like my original content, I make original content on music and like nobody really cares. That's the thing about Roblox. When you try and like deviate from Roblox, a lot of people don't really care. And I don't blame them because it's not part of their interest. It's like the same thing with Roblox. I find when you try and do something different or original because it's not like a familiar formula, people aren't like familiar with it and it just flops. Find that
Yeah.
happens very often.
Just that we're in a generation right now where like it doesn't matter what you do. If you're popular from it, you're popular from it. Like it really doesn't matter.
Ages ago, in like 2018, it was so much simpler, and you could do so much like simpler stuff, and you would get views from it. Now, I know a lot of people say retention editing doesn't matter, but now you kind of do need a lot of like retention editing, high hooks, and everything to get like popular.
Yeah, I don't even think people can make
crazy.
like fool around videos anymore. I don't think people can make them anymore because when they
Yeah, it's
do
not
make them,
possible.
it's like it flops. It's like if you do something different,
Yeah.
it has to be very high quality, very high edited. I'm talking like Premiere Pro, After
Yeah.
Effects. And those videos take like months. I've done them for
Yeah.
YouTubers, right? I edit for YouTubers, and it's taken me like a whole week just to do a 14-minute documentary.
I
Like,
know. Yeah. Yeah. We have
Yeah, it
some
was.
friends that do those type of videos.
It's so
crazy.
much more complex now. So much more.
Yeah, for sure.
I also
But
feel
I-
like the risk is higher if it flops, right? Like you spend all that time and then it flops and you're like, oh, I got to do it again, right? And it takes longer. So I feel like it's a less effective strategy for me because I feel like when I do it, I waste more time on every video. And because I'm wasting more time, I don't feel like I'm improving, right? Because I'm putting out less content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the same time,
Yeah,
or
but
like people. Yep.
I feel like back in like maybe like around 2022 or something, what happened was the same thing is happening with YouTube. Same thing was happening with like Roblox games. They see like the success of a Roblox game, they just copy it, and then what happens is unfortunately, like they also get popular. They also get like that game also becomes a success. And so
Yeah,
you
but
have like 50,000
eventually it gets
copies.
taken down.
What?
Eventually it gets taken down.
Well, not all of them.
Eventually.
Like, look at all the Dead Rails copy. Look at all the. You remember when Arm Wrestle Simulator came out?
Dead
And then
Seas?
every single like game copied Arm Wrestle Simulator. Like, it's crazy.
You can't exactly DMCA an idea on Roblox,
Yeah,
but you
yeah,
can
yeah.
like you can DMCA if someone does something exactly the same as you, right? And just names it something different. But an
Copy.
idea like Dead Rails actually can't be like copyrighted in a sense. You can copyright certain concepts, but like Dead Seas, that's the reason they've been able to get away with it for so long. I don't know how they do it, but they just keep making. It's the same guy who makes them all, right?
Oh, really?
Substance, all them. He makes the same one. His name's Jameer, and he makes the same ones over and over and over again. He's literally known as the copy king. I'm not kidding.
That's
And he
crazy.
makes so
Know
much
that.
money doing it. So it's like, why would he do something original when there's no monetary incentive for him, right? Like a lot of
Exactly.
devs, they don't think creatively, they think monetarily. And I
I
find
think it's
YouTube the same way.
Yeah, I think it's because Roblox recently like made it to like games that make a lot of money are like more getting more recommended to other people, right? And so like 5-year-old just kind of click on games. They don't know that it's a copy of Dead Rails. They don't know what's going on. It's just
Yeah,
like
no.
see, I don't know, Tong's a whore in the Dead Rails. They're like, oh my god, look at that. And then they like spend like their mom's credit card, like 500,000 Robux. Boom, you got the game on the front page
Yeah.
of Roblox.
Yeah, it's because like they're a company, and the only way they can be stable and keep growing is if they make money. And if they make money, they don't care if it's a copy. They're gonna promote it as much as they can to make as much money as possible.
And
That's
that's
not
the
helpful
thing
for the
too.
community,
Like
though.
Roblox players don't like
Yeah, I
things
know.
that are different unless they're extremely good and extremely different.
Yeah.
And the idea of doing that is very, very hard because it's like Roblox players expect a generic formula, right? Whether that's a 2-player obby, right? That's one formula. Dead Rails is another formula that you see people copying every single form of transport on this earth. Right?
Yeah.
When players copy the grow a garden formula, we've seen a billion of those. It's because it works, right? Like especially when you're investing, like an average game costs about 1 to 2K to make. And if you're hiring a good programmer, that's about what, 3K? That's how much an average game costs on in my personal experience, right? And it's like when you spend that much amount of money, which isn't like pocket change for a lot of people, they don't want it to go to something that really has a risk to it, right? Because then you don't get your
I get
ROI,
you.
you don't get your return on investment on that.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I'm still just like, dude, like Piggy, for example. Piggy literally like went from like being a completely meme, like it was a complete meme, like it was a game that Miniature made in like maybe like few days just for like funsies, to, like have fun with his friends.
Becoming the
It just
biggest game
blew
ever.
up. Became the biggest game on Roblox. Like I want that back, dude. Like just doesn't have to be an extremely like crazy idea with a crazy storyline or something. It was a Peppa Pig ripoff, dude. Or it started like that, right? But like it was just something that people loved, and like I don't know. I just want those type of
But I
games
feel
back,
like
original games.
as of like us, like from a YouTuber perspective,
Yeah.
we have got those games. We have Rivals. Fishes came out. We just ain't taking advantage of it
No, but
by
the
being
problem is there are trends. Like for example, I don't know. I feel like Piggy, for example, Piggy was popular for like 3 years. Jailbreak was popular for like 5 years, and then you have like Fish. Fish fell off crazy. Like Fish is now at 30,000 players.
Oh
It
yeah,
used to be
that's
the
because
most
they were
popular one.
bought.
It was bought by Do Big Studios.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, it was bought. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
bought. All
Okay,
those
I'm
games
gonna
that
let
make
you
a lot of
know
money.
all
And
in a
then,
secret. There are a bunch of companies, right? There's Indigo, there's
yeah, I
Do
know.
Big, there's Basket Entertainment. These guys literally buy games and then don't touch them again. I'm not even
I
kidding.
saw that. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Misfits is the same way. Like I probably shouldn't even be saying this, but like Misfits literally just sees a game, goes, "Ooh, popular! It's gonna make me money," and then buys it. And then they don't do anything and be surprised why it flops because these are ran by 30-something-year-old corporate people who have a marketing degree and think Roblox is the same as other UGC platforms when it's not.
You mean Misfits Gaming?
Yeah.
Is that the one you're talking about?
Misfits Gaming, yeah, they buy games. They have like Gym League. They have a bunch of
So
others.
that's why KreekCraft left, I guess. That's interesting. I didn't know that.
Honestly, I've just heard it was like creative misdirection. Like they wanted him to do like things. Like I can't confirm this. All I've heard is like it's creative misdirection in the sense that they
Mhm.
want you to be like hip and cool with the kids and do a bunch of brand deals. And it's like nobody operates that way, right? Like it's like LinkedIn talk. They all talk
Yeah.
like they're on LinkedIn. They're like, oh, this is a UGC platform with this brand activations. It's like no kid thinks of that, right? I'm a
Yeah, yeah.
5-year-old. I'm playing Roblox. I'm playing Blox Fruits. I don't give a crud about NFTs, right? And that's what they're trying to do. That's what a lot of these places are trying to do is implement Web3 technology and like use these YouTubers as a way to kind of inflate that when it
Yeah.
just doesn't
Yeah.
work. And I've explained to them it doesn't work, but they don't listen. Nobody listens. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
They're
can
just trying to
wrap-
make things as corporate as possible. It's so stupid.
Like YouTube, yeah. Everyone just like nowadays you see a lot of YouTubers just like, oh, they got bought or something, or games like that, and it's like you have to follow this formula to get popular. And they're like, dog, what is this, bro? I don't need this. Just like as I said, do what you want. I don't like. It doesn't matter if you need to do a formula or not. Just if it takes long, it takes long. It doesn't matter. If you're having fun, you're having fun. If you think this is good for you, this is good for you. Like everything is like just what you want to do and what and how this will do. I don't know.
Yeah, but like, I feel like it has to like also work out. Like it like as a social media like influencer, you have to chase trends, right? But you have to be smart about those decisions. You can't just like, chase trends randomly. You gotta like be smart about all those decisions, how you make your content, what you want to do with your content, with your channel, with your social media accounts, obviously, how you want to grow your community, what you want the community to be. It's just there's a lot of stuff you gotta, rethink.
Yeah, but as you were saying, you were those games what I just mentioned, like Rivals, Fish, Dead Rails. You said they're trendy games. Creek trend hops all the time. How come how come we aren't trend hopping on those games? Like why are we not doing that? Why is no other
it's because like
I feel like Creek has the base, you know what I mean? Like KreekCraft is so established that he can do whatever he wants and someone would watch him like literally farting. I'm not kidding.
He just mentioned earlier if he makes a Call of Duty video, no one's like people are gonna watch, but he's not gonna get his normal viewer count.
Of
he's
course.
Gonna get a decreased amount.
He's still get 100K views though.
Yeah, but like it's kind of how
not
it works.
actually because he did a. I remember he made a video about playing his Shrek game. It's on the channel still, and it had like 10,000 views in the first hour. So no, it probably won't get 100,000 views. Maybe in like months to come, but not in 2 days.
I mean that's obvious because his entire community is Roblox related. And like, if you just play a game that's completely different than Roblox, people are just not gonna watch it because they're gonna be like, "What is this, dude? I didn't subscribe for this. I want Roblox news videos. I want Roblox live streams. Like, what is this?"
Yeah,
that's kind of what we're talking about.
KreekCraft was one of those streamers where he hopped on right time, right place. I feel like there's a lot of YouTubers.
He was one of the first.
On right time, right place, right?
Yeah, like he had less competition when he was starting, and now Roblox's community, the gaming community, not even Roblox, the gaming community has become so saturated. There's so many people trying to like make it. It's really hard to be like established now. Really hard.
This just reminds me of every single corporate just changing their logo to either like white or like whatever fits for them.
You either have to be consistent until everyone else gives up, or you have to make this one viral idea what blows up your channel, and then everyone follows, and then you'll become known for that. It's just not simple how it used to be.
Like I don't want to be known for the APT guy that dances on freaking shorts, bro. Like
and now we have this whole like crisis about YouTube Shorts. We would be talking about this years ago. Now we have to because like it's changing. Everything's changing.
I feel like I don't know, dude. I feel like it's just so like
it's changing in a bad way as well, not a good way, in a very bad way.
Like there's nothing to make Roblox content on anymore. Like there's one like before everybody kind of did like different things, but right now I don't know. I feel like it's just like it's either variety. Or it's like I don't know, brain rot or just shorts. It's just
like games are becoming less fun. Yeah, games are becoming less fun. Like the other day, Roblox changed friends to connections. YouTube now literally have to put no effort, no thumbnail. You can do the same title as you've done for the past months, get hundreds of thousands of views from those shorts. Everything is becoming like less hardworking and more
easy,
but it's so bad.
Yeah, like I feel like as
building it.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like okay, I don't know. I liked the idea of the trend games. Like I don't know if you guys have heard. You probably have. Troll is a pinning tower too, and the games were like like they kind of popped off recently. And
isn't that
those
like Korean obby games?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. And those streams and those videos kind of popped off because they were like trending. And I feel like okay, if Roblox is so dry, at least give us like more trending games like those, right? Something that just like randomly pops off so we can make videos on. Because like
and we have rivals in that, but we're not taking advantage of it, I don't think.
Well, if I were to live stream Rivals right now, I would get maybe like 20 viewers. on a long form stream. On a long form.
Actually, I did stream rivals the other day, and I did a short stream and a normal stream, both the same stream. They got 1,000 views, both of them. So I think if you just did it over time, it would build up.
I did a short stream, but like I said, I don't want to like base my audience off of short streams. That's not what I want to do.
Okay, I will say this. Trend hopping does work. I mean, obviously, it's different.
Obviously,
Streaming,
yeah.
short streaming is different than long form, but I'll just say this because you know it is some sort of statistic. Anyways, we can just use to base things off of. Anyways, before when I would short stream Brookhaven for a month, I would probably peak like 200 viewers, and then probably like go down to averaging only like 100. One time I probably peaked 300, but then went down to like 100, 200. But when Dead Rails came along, I started streaming that. And at first it wasn't doing as well, but then eventually, because it was trending and I was making my streams engaging on the vertical live feed, I started actually like, that was when I was starting to get my momentum back that I used to back on those like dono farming streams, kind of similar
Yeah, you
without
got like those
doing that.
dono farming streams, right? They
Yeah,
were
yeah,
like
yeah.
the Tower of Hell ones.
Yeah, the
But
Minecraft tower.
when did you hop on Dead Rails? When would that be? When did Dead Rails come out? I
Hold up,
forgot.
I'll pull out my channel on my freaking PC. Hold on, I'll get off my bed.
Oh, Lied You joined. What's up, Lied You? How you doing?
I
Lied You,
started doing Dead
YouTuber.
Rails.
I see him.
It was like
watched his
it was
video.
it was like
Yeah, they wanna-
it was
they wanna
like
come
3
up
weeks
talk.
ago that I started doing that, and then
Okay.
eventually I actually started building up, and now I'm actually getting the views I used to again. So
I find engagement is like super important in a stream though. Like if you're just like one of those vertical feeds who go like, you know, those vertical feed guys who are like, ooh, I reset on every single like dono. That's not really like organic engagement to me. That's kind of more of like a gimmick engagement, and I don't know if that really works long term, which is what you said, right?
yeah. I only did those streams for the money, if we're being honest. I mean, everybody could probably assume that. I only did that for the money. But now, because I got other channels that's making me money and stuff, I don't. Even then, bro, I'm normal streaming and just posting shorts at the same time. I'm making close to what I was making before. But to be fair, back then I wasn't posting shorts at all, and even if I did, they would barely get any views because you know I wasn't really posting because like before that when I started streaming.
Am I the only
really
one
just
that feels
wasn't
like shorts recently just kind of like got buffed by YouTube in general?
It's because of engaged views,
Bro,
but
they
those
got
are
buffed,
like
yeah.
fake views.
Because like I used to get
impressions
like
turn to views.
Other ones?
I used to get less viewers like on a short form than a long form. I did on a long form. Like it went from like having maybe 30 to 40 concurrent viewers on a short form stream to like my recent short form stream doing like kind of like 300 average viewers. I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah, no, B's right. It is engaged views. Like, if they see your video or short, well, short, not video. If they see your short, doesn't matter how long they watch for. They could watch for a second and swipe. It will still count as a view. If they click it and they've seen it, it will be a view. It wasn't like that before, was it, B? It wasn't like that
it
before.
was not like. I will say though, even
Now
if this is like can demotivate people because you know like a little bit of the views aren't like real because they're really impressions turn to views, but. I mean, at the same time, it's good for like, okay, because there's not a lot of shorts YouTubers that can get sponsors, but you know, like because sponsors, a lot of companies don't know about like, oh, I can give you viewer to my YouTube studio so you can see like the engaged views or whatever. They will just look at the views it says on your YouTube channel, and that includes engaged views. So they will pay you more now if you were to get like sponsors on shorts. Like I know like people were getting like sponsors for like custom use or stuff like that or like other things like you would get more money now because those engaged views they show up on your channel as those definitive views. Like it doesn't show like the actual engaged views in like it just shows all the impressions as the view count.
Wow, dude.
And that most of the time the percentage is like very, very different, isn't it? It's not like say you get 15,000 views, 11,000 of the views are real. No, probably about 6,000 of them were real, and then the rest were.
Oh, yo, I gotta go. See you guys. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah,
peace.
Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Bye bye.
Anyways, guys, I also gotta go. I gotta stream in 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna just go set stuff up. So this is a
Good
very
luck.
interesting debate, though.
It's
so,
2 a.m. for me, so I'm going back to bed.
All right.
Yeah, it was 2
I literally like.
Yeah.
I woke up at 9 p.m. because I was like I had school, so I slept. I woke up at 9 p.m. and I decided to do a Twitter space, and I'm going back to bed.
All right, but yeah,
Oh,
peace
yeah.
out, everybody.
Also-
That was a
yeah.
good debate. Peace.
Whoever
Yeah, I'd say
whoever took like an
Peace.
oh yeah, by the way, whoever
Boy.
also took like an AP exam, congratulations, you made it out alive.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Also, like I said, if you guys want to replay this, I think it's gonna be up on the channel, not on the channel, on the on
Yeah,
my
we'll put it on the
Twitter
channel.
profile. On Twitter profile, hopefully will. I really hope that it got recorded. I think I said it to for it to get recorded. So KreekCraft was on here before, and we had Steak and Cruz, and a bunch of people. So if you wanna listen to the full debate or re-listen to it, you can do that. Go follow me. By the way, anyways, yeah, thank you all so much for joining. This was really fun. I'll do more in the future because you guys seem to be really interested in that. So that's awesome.
Yeah, next debate will be is Paley dumb? Yep.
Yeah.
Next debate, right?
I mean, this is one way of just getting viewers, or not viewers, but like your Twitter followers engaged.
Yeah, you
in,
know what? Let's still become YouTube. I quit YouTube. We quit.
Okay,
yeah.
maybe not that. Maybe not that.
We'll
We
make
can
Elon
Twitter
Musk pay out for
Spaces.
this. We'll make Elon Musk pay out for being like for doing
But, like,
Twitter Spaces.
Free
Yeah.
billboards for him, bro. Free billboards for Elon Musk.
But like,
We
if
gave
you
him
guys,
so much watch time.
but
No, we
like, if you
peaked at
guys
like
are,
100. What?
oh no, I was gonna talk to them, but like, you can talk to each other for a second.
Yeah, no, we peaked at like 100 and something. I forgot what it was, but it was really
What?
sick.
Is there a whole like analytics page?
I don't think there's analytics, but maybe I don't know. We'll see. I'll check it out. I've never done a Twitter space before, so this is my first.
I think DJ
That was-
Monopoly joined.
Wait,
Uh,
what?
I think he did.
Like
wait,
earlier
did
or right
he?
now?
No, not now. When Creek was up, then he left.
Probably
been
could
fake.
a lot of people join whenever KreekCraft joined, because it sends out a notification like, oh yeah, KreekCraft joined the space or whatever, right?
Yeah, I saw DJ Monopoly.
Anyways, I'll go now. You guys all have a great day or night. I'm gonna go to bed, and yeah. Thank you all so much for the support, for coming here, for the follows. By the way, we hit 1.5 thousand. Thank you all so much.
Thank you for following
Oh,
me.
yeah, and
too.
also, lastly, if you guys want to become a YouTuber, and if you guys want to like if you guys were confused and you have any questions, make sure to like DM. I don't know. I'm available if you want like
Or
any
you can
questions.
reply to the space. There's gonna be like a Twitter post of like the space. You can just like reply to that. I'm pretty sure.
But if you
For
guys
example.
like want to become content creators, you guys want to start out, you don't know what to do. Listen to this debate. Maybe it'll help
We don't
you.
know
I'm
either.
not sure.
We don't know either.
all we know, or all I'm just gonna recommend, follow your heart. If you guys want to do formats, you can. If you want to do anything that helps you gain, and if you want to like interact with your fans, I don't know, just do whatever makes you happy.
Nah,
And
Cat.
yeah,
What?
We have like a I don't know, sort of path now. We know more than we did before this
Definitely,
space.
definitely.
We have
And
learned
I'm
some
glad that
stuff.
we did this.
I
I'm glad
did
we
it.
did this.
I did as well. So
So big shout outs to Creek, Steak, everyone who joined the stage, everyone who
Cruz,
watched.
B, yeah, all
And
of them,
also-
yeah.
Yep.
And
Cat-
Tanuki especially, yeah, that's crazy. That a lot of people joined. Like,
and thank you.
Double.
important people in the community. So yeah, thank you all so much. Have a great day. Stay safe. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.